Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Like better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers come. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Cooper. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
Yeah, what up? It is Free Game Friday. We're in the building. Pound the like, subscribe, become a member if you're not one. Doyers! The Doyers! And early nominations for the all-white team is out, and we got Skattebo and Jackson Dart leading the way. Let's bring our main man in right off the gate, man, since he's out in white land himself. Let's break down the main man, our Far East Sider, 317. I don't want to say where he's at having. LeBron hairline having. AR5 defending. Daniel Dimes loving. Big Smitty joins the show.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all, man? We live right now. I had to look over my shoulder, homie, because I didn't really know.
Now there's a white wall behind you, but white wall.
Yeah, like it's like literally a white wall behind me. So I got to watch.
And behind that, there's whites.
There's whites everywhere.
Yeah.
Left and white. There's whites.
I'm gonna come down there and see you. I'll help you out.
Bring the things.
They don't worry about that there.
Are you sure?
That's exactly damn near Arizona there. It's damn near Arizona there.
I fuck with Arizona though.
But not there though.
I know. Here's a little shaky.
Now you'll go through Scottsdale and think it's cool, but then if you live there, you would want to come back.
I've been to Scottsdale a lot, homie. Scottsdale is fire.
No, I know it is, but you want to live there because that's like where you're at right now.
But I actually see a lot of videos in Scottsdale because like
visiting.
It's college town, it's bars, it's clubs.
Visiting. But you're downtown Scottsdale. That's kind of a broke-ish area.
Really?
Yeah, North Scottsdale.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Free game. I'm like, what is that? I'm obligated.
Okay.
To let fellow brother know.
I appreciate that. You're real for doing that. You're room for doing that, man. Hey, the white boys is. Ooh, you got to be shitting me on the shirt. Get that shirt right now. Yeah. From Coach JB
right now.
Yep.
It ain't on the store at all. It's from Amazon. But we got a lot going on. We got to make an announcement. And Bailey doesn't even know because I have been so busy. I haven't even let him know.
Uh-oh. Is it a big announcement?
We're no longer with Valor. So I forgot to tell Bailey.
Can you show them what we drinking now, homie?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that logo off the screen. That's what we drinking now, homie. 5 Hour Energy.
Yeah. My bad, Bailey. Didn't even let you know. Fucking been swamped. Forgot to tell you. We had a going on during the show yesterday, and yeah. So basically, had to get into it with them. So basically, pay me and get the fuck out. That's what I had to do yesterday. They paid us for what we did, and that's it. So it is what it is. Hey, each his own. I'm not gonna bash the whole fucking company or nothing.
Like that. Yeah.
But That's why you sign contracts, man. That's why you sign contracts. Shady business practice. Yeah. There's shady business practice everywhere, man. So it is what it is. I guess your word don't matter no more. We're in a world of soft pussy. And what happens is when you become soft pussy, handshakes and agreements no longer matter, which we knew that. But when I grew up, it did. And
back in the days, like a contract was a handshake back in the day.
Yeah. It's crazy how the life has changed. The world has changed, and now everything's a piece of paper instead of your tongue. It's crazy. Let's dive into the show, Smitty. The thrill of victory, agony of defeat was exactly the description of last night's Doyers versus Phillies game that helped the Dodgers move on to the next round. One of the best pitched baseball games you will ever see. When you weigh the amount of bat talent, Smitty, of bat talent on both teams, to only allow 2 runs total until the horrible mistake that the pitcher, basically throwing the ball to home plate instead of going to first for the easy out. I feel for that kid because I know that's like the agony of defeat, thrill of victory for the Dodgers on the other side. But I've been in those type of bang situations. Like this kid is like sees it in front of him. He bobbles the ball. Natural instinct is to throw it in closest proximity, which was home plate, when he really just had to be cool, calm, collected, throw it to first. Listen, he'll live and learn. I'm glad the manager addressed him after that game. See, that's the last game of the season, Smitty. That's where I would love my players. If it was week 2, I'm cussing them out, right? See that difference? Like, people don't understand the difference in coaching. You love the kid at that time because your season's done. There ain't no reason to fucking motherfuck the kid. He did what he did, even though he's a professional, and you can sit there and use that excuse and say, nah, there's no excuse. You're a professional. Fucking throw it to first base. You can do that, too, because he does make a lot of money. So I'm not mad at either way. He's a grown man. This isn't high school Pop Warner. Yeah. But I like how the manager approached him and said, hey, man, listen, you're going to have to live and learn, because I'm sure the Phillies will be back next year in this same situation. But the Dodgers look like they're going to play the Cubs, by the way. Contrary to belief. It looks like they're going to play the Cubs, not the Brewers. The Brewers are the best team. They're fucking getting smoked by the Cubs right now, by the way. The Dodgers are the best fucking team, and it's clear and cut. The Eagles, Smitty, are one bad offense. I'm going to be honest. They are a bad offense with tremendous talent. Tremendous amount of talent. But, Smitty, it happens. I've seen it plenty of times. Sometimes talent doesn't equal results. Execution, bad vibes, no camaraderie, no relationships. Several things could be about the reason we're seeing this Eagle team struggle, Smitty. Don't forget, they have a new offensive coordinator yet again, the 4th for Jalen Hurts. Yes, the 4th for Jalen Hurts. This all matters. If you put it all together, it matters. The biggest issue I see, Smitty, just watching that game last night while I was getting some head, I see the play caller.
Why use what?
Huh?
No, keep going.
I was reading like the Gawk challenge notes, and I was like, anyway, we'll get to that. I see the play caller, Kevin Patullo, and I see this guy as a former play caller, and I'm watching I'm trying to like enter his brain as a play caller, because that's what I do when I watch these games.
Right.
I see him forcing Jalen Hurts to have the ball in his hands more than he needs it. Like, I'm seeing him force the ball to be in his hands while keeping it from Saquon Barkley's hands. It makes no sense to me. It makes zero sense. I don't see the read option like I used to. I don't see RPO. I don't see things that are easy for Jalen Hurts. Everything's a drop back pass. This ain't like he's Tom Brady or Matthew Stafford. This ain't Hurts, homie. This is not Hurts' style. This ain't his game. And 46 snaps last night is all they got. 44 of them were in the gun. Fact. Because you got to take away the 4 tush pushes in a row. So you take the 4 tush pushes out. They were in the under center in normal real football, because the tush push is not real football. Four times in total. You take those away. 2 times you're under center. 2. Everything else was in the gun.
What do you think AJ and Devontae are thinking about right now in this exact picture, in this exact moment?
I wish I was at Bama. I wish I was at Alabama like a motherfucker.
I wish I was with the Rams and Matthew Stafford.
It's crazy. All three of them are at Bama?
Nah, AJ went to where was AJ?
AJ went to Ole Miss, yeah.
Yeah, AJ was at Ole Miss.
But the other two are at Bama?
Yes, sir.
With Brian Daboll?
Did the that's a good question.
No, he was.
I was okay. I didn't know if it was the
Who
same
just beat him?
Right. The irony, homie.
Who just beat him?
The irony, homie.
I
know
Smitty.
Saquon picked.
Saquon, yeah. Well, Saquon came out and took the higher road as he does.
He always does.
Because Lane Johnson in the locker room afterwards said, we're very predictable. And I can see everybody seeing what we do because I know what we're going to run before it's called. Lane Johnson is questioning his offense coordinator. Saquon Barkley was asked the same question right down the locker room. Like if Smitty and I were like about 10 blockers away.
Right. That's
how it happened last night. So Lane was over there and said that, Lane Johnson. And then they came right to Saquon, and Saquon said, I don't believe so. It's not a clear problem. He goes, I like what our offensive coordinator is doing. And if anybody's questioning that, then they don't know what they're talking about. So is there a beef between Lane Johnson and Saquon now? Is there a beef between the locker room and the components that are going on? All I'm saying is I don't think there is. All I'm saying is there's something going on.
There's
something bigger.
There's something going on. It's like I don't know if it's you won a Super Bowl last year, so now everybody just feel like they know the answer. The coaches, the players, the wideouts, the QBs, nobody in the Eagles organization is in sync right now. Nobody trusts anybody right now, and we're seeing it. They lost 2 in a row, 2 bad losses. They did not score in the entire second half.
They should have 4 losses.
They should have 4.
But they don't. That's credit to Sirianni. They don't. You want to say what you want to say. It's a clear problem, and I think Sirianni will either figure it out or he won't. But at the end of the day, he's done a great job so far. Been in 2 Super Bowls. I expect him to address the problem at very least.
Yeah, it's still early.
Yeah. Smitty, I think the Giants on the other side are kicking themselves right now. I think the Giants are kicking themselves because I know how it is to win a good big game like that last night and then lose the week before to a shitty team. And then last night's game is not as good feeling as it would have been. Like the Giants lost to a no-win New Orleans team last week in dominating fashion. They should actually be 3-3 instead of 2-4. Like the energy that the Whites have brought to this team.
Say it. Look, I mean, listen.
The energy that the Whites have brought to this team since Future's baby mama, baby daddy was benched is crazy.
I mean, think about it. I mean, you see this video right here. These guys, brothers, when we happy to see each other, we shake hands, we dab, we throw the, chunk up the deuces. White people, y'all headbutt. And I think for this particular team, the headbutt is a sign of the energy that these 2 white boys has brought to the New York Giants in Jackson Dart and Skattebo. Every time Skattebo scores, the whole team runs to the end zone. They're waiting for him to do a backflip, to scream in their face because he's bringing that energy. It's crazy that the best leaders on his team are 2 rookies. They just won their first Thursday night football game in 10 years. Last time the Giants won a Thursday night football game, it was OBJ and Eli motherfucking Manning. And they won their first NFC East game since 2023. They lost the last, I think, 8 games. Go ahead, Jason. You got to be shitting me. What happened?
I'm white.
You are.
I play with other whites.
You did.
I never did no fucking gay ass shit like that, rubbing their head like this.
You didn't like that? You didn't like the little
fucking gay as shit. This motherfucker, they didn't know headbutt. We used to headbutt and split our wig open. That motherfucker.
They missed, homie. That's why I don't.
Homie, this fucking generation's so fucking cooked.
No,
God
they missed.
Damn,
they missed. Let me help him out, JB. Jackson put his head down first. Skattebo didn't know what he was doing, so it was kind of weird. But then Skattebo was like, "Oh shit, you trying to do the head handshake?" So then they got it right on the second try. Please stop doing that.
Weird ass shit, homie. I'm so fucking tired of this fucking gay, fucking feminine shit, homie. God damn. Anyway, the Giants are kicking their motherfucking selves, and the energy that the Whites have brought this team since Future's baby mama, baby daddy was benched. is the best way that I could say that. Does that even make sense?
It actually did.
Future's baby mama, baby daddy.
It's her husband, though, so I don't want to disrespect the situation.
Still baby daddy.
True.
In the hood, we say baby daddy.
But if it's your husband, though,
in the white community, we would say child's father.
You're right. That's
just
true.
so we're throwing it out there.
But if you're married and you don't say, what the hell's going on? This is a crazy white boy right here. I mean, quiet as kept. Skattebo's a crazy white boy. Like, he loves hitting his head.
He said, now that's okay with me. That's not that.
Homie,
this looks like Callie and Ash, homie.
Jason, listen. If you watch the video closely, they missed. It's almost like if me and you were about to do a handshake and like we missed on the first try, but the second try, boom.
That's not miss. That's not miss. I just watched it. I mean, are you gonna sit here and tell me I'm retarded? I can't see what the fuck they did. You might
have a little bit of retardation in your system.
Miss, homie. That's not the same thing. He didn't miss. Anybody like this would have been missed, and then they missed, and that's it. Move away. This motherfucker missed. And
watch.
Where's the miss, homie? Where's the miss?
Jackson Dort put his head down first. Skattebo didn't know that what he was doing, and then he was like, "Oh shit, you're doing a handshake."
So then they rub heads. Pause.
No, they hit. Well, here you go. Right, boom, right there. It was a pound. It was
after 4 times, homie.
They white, homie.
They're rubbing their head,
but they're white. They ain't got good like athleticism. They're not in sync. They can't dance. Like there's certain things that like a brother with a boom first try. White people take out a couple times to try to get like us.
Yeah, well, we don't do gay shit like that. You do. Here's the thing, Smitty. The last thing I wanted to bring up real quick. Let's give these early white boys right here nominations for the all-white team. At least we're going to start because we're going to start building our team right now. Early nominations got to be these two right out the gate.
Oh, they're starting.
So Bailey, start taking notes. We're going to put these down. This is my first 2 nominations.
So you got Jackson Dart over Matthew Stafford on the all-white team. Wow.
Nah, I'm just putting on the nomination list.
Skattebo.
No. Listen, we're picking a team. Remember, we're picking a team. We got to put nominations on there.
All right.
So right now we're nominating. Just like we're gonna nominate these 2. That's all.
Listen, we never got this figured out. I'm glad you brought this up. So last year when we drafted our teams, we never really got it figured out on what are we doing with Puka Nacua.
He's white. We already cleared that up.
He's not white.
We've talked to him. Remember, he reached out to us about it. Like, yeah, he is.
He's not white. So, like, Jason, I always ask you this. If Jim Crow laws came back, can he go inside the fucking whites-only restaurant? I don't think he can. I don't think he can.
Yeah, he can.
Without any side eyes.
No issue, yeah.
So you said he can drink out the water fountain.
Yeah, he's not Mexican. Let's move on. It's Free Game Friday. The last thing I wanted to address on this Free Game Friday is this. A little macro for you. A little macro.
What you looking for?
I want to give all you parents out there, all you coaches out there, or anyone who's directly in contact with our fucking youth a message. Message. Get them off your phones.
Ooh.
Get them off your phones, people. I got to be honest. I had this conversation yesterday, and I had to speak to a couple kids yesterday for my homeboy. Stop letting these kids' brains forget what joy is. I saw it literally yesterday, and I had to smack a kid and throw his phone on the ground. Yeah, like just like get the fuck, put the phone down. Okay. Overstimulation, Smitty, is a real thing. And this is overstimulating, just so we're clear. Just scroll. You wonder why our kids have more fucking headaches than we've ever had. Because we know it's clear. If you look at a computer screen for 8 hours a day without moving your eyes, it's a known fact that you get a headache. Eye strain strains the brain. So overstimulation is a real thing. They scroll on their fucking phones and are stuck to their screens, which translates to, Smitty, get this, the rewiring of their brains to feel numb to everyday life. We're rewiring their fucking brains with cell phones. I'm just telling you right now. I've been telling you this for a couple of years, Smitty. You've heard me on the show talk about what would I do if I was president? Get rid of social media for a year.
Yep.
We're rewiring these kids' brains to feel numb to regular shit that would happen in real life. That's why we're dumber. We know street smarts anymore. Cats pull right up next to each other now on the street light. Motherfucker gets smoked. Can't move. Motherfucker right to bumper. Can't drive nowhere. Motherfucker pull out right behind him. Boop, boop, boop. Motherfucker leaves himself no leeway. Shit we learned in fucking 4th grade. We're dumb. We're numb because we're being rewired. Our kids need more and more feel-good chemicals, Smitty, which, if you know, there's a thing called dopamine which is in our brain, which is you and I have when we see like some titties or ass. We have dopamine kicks in, starts stimulating us. Well, this is what's stimulating our kids' mush fucking brains. Dopamine is a feel-good chemical, Smitty, that comes through our brain every time you see something like a fucking idiot clip, fucking the Woober broad, the fucking Tank the Babbitt or whatever her name is, the Warlock, fucking a boy playing girl sports. All this shit is making these fucks rewire their brain. I'm just telling you right now. They think it's cool, Smitty, but it's a fucked up. Heavy screen users are rewired people right now. I'm just telling you. Every heavy screen users are being rewired. I'm just telling you. Our kids need more and more to feel less and less.
I do. You know what?
Need more, Smitty. You think about it. They need more and more and more. But guess what? They feel less and less and less. More suicide than ever. More depression. More single people than ever. Fucking, come on, dog. We are fooling them with these phones, homie. Go outside and play, you fat, lazy fucks.
Nah, for sure, homie. I'm with you on this.
Court in the hood lately?
No. And if I do, it's empty. Listen, I'm on my phone too much. So, you know, I fit right into that picture right now. Now, granted, a lot of it is because of work, but regardless, I'm on my phone a lot. And I try to tell myself, Darnell, at least go spend an hour outside walking on the patio, just like meditate, whatever you have to do, just get away from that damn phone. That's why going to the gym is so important to me, because I'm like, damn, at least I know during that time I'm not like scrolling and shit. I got my music on, but I'm not on my phone.
Smitty, so, you know, watching something continuously though is actually educational. There's a difference. Yeah, 8 hours a day because I see a big booty bitch, or I'm trying to find the next one.
Right. Next one.
Dopamine is a feel-good chemical that goes through your brain. It's like, I feel good when I see something. I want to keep seeing it.
That's why porn is so bad, because when you watch porn, be real. All you porn watchers in the chat, you don't just go to one video and then you're good to go and you're done. No, you're fucking scrolling for 2 hours straight trying to find the best fucking video to get you going. Go ahead, Jason.
I heard if you watch too much porn, your dick don't get hard for your girl.
Because you know why? Because now your mind, you've tricked your mind to unrealistic expectations of things that you don't need to see.
That's why I get bitches that'll do exactly what the bitches do on porn. So that I'm just saying that's what I do. But I'm just saying, so I learned as a youngster. But anyway,
you kind of trick the algorithm a little bit. Like you kind of trick the algorithm a little bit to where you can watch porn and still be good to go because they doing the same shit.
Like if a football player comes out there and then you know Bryce Young gets ready to go, we're getting fucking hyped to get, you know, let's go. Green 92. Green 92. Give me a D. Give me a P. Give me an A. Give me an N. What is that, folks? We got boy cheerleaders.
Oh, shit. What are you talking about?
We not fucking numb to it, homie. We're numb to boy cheerleaders now. So you're not getting my point on this macro, homie. I'm being macro this morning with y'all. You ain't ready for it, homie. See that dopamine there? Now I got a dick swinging, and I'm under center. Red 22. The fuck is that? Motherfucking cheerleader, because the Panthers got a whole boy cheerleader crew. But anyway, it's a pregame Friday, Smitty. We got a lot going on here. I want to make sure that you all know Shaun King will be back. Big Matt McChesney will join us on a free game Friday. Let's dive right into it, Smitty, and get you quote of the day. Brought to you by BetUS
TV.
Hell yeah.
Our loyal sponsor that we can trust.
Yes, sir. Focus on where you want to go, not where you have already been.
I like that a lot because a lot of times, like, you're thinking about the past and what you should have did or what you could have did, but it already happened, homie. I can't change what happened on Thursday, October 9th. It's too late. That show's already happened. It's already recorded. It's on YouTube. I cannot change anything I did or said on that day. I have to live with the results. But what I can do is change my actions right now in order to impact my future. So that's what JB is saying. I think it's very impactful. I think the young folks in the chat are Rogers, Lou Vega, Mil Best, Javier Sosa. All you guys need to take that, write that down on a sticky note, and put that on your wall. I love that, Jason.
Contrary to belief, brought to you by Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head on over to Underdog Fantasy. Use our promo code Coach JB. Let's dive into it. Smitty, contrary to belief, keep going. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing those type of contrary to beliefs. Homie, you're not even ready.
Ding, 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 ding. Number one alert.
I just proved to you something else. Macro, homie.
Do it right now.
Contrary to belief. There ain't no sentence, ain't no quote, homie. Contrary to belief. Get it? Oh, yeah, there we got it.
You might have figured it out.
Yeah.
Give me a headbutt through the camera, homie. We just figured that shit out. We just figured it out, homie. That's Bill. He finally got it, homie. All right, homie, here.
Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Oh.
You keep
contrary to belief. Keep fucking going, homie. Keep going.
You also just proved what you said earlier, that less is more. That's some deep shit, homie. That's the deep shit you're doing.
Addition by subtraction.
Homie.
Yeah, addition by subtraction.
Yeah, homie. It's like a math equation.
Yeah. Keep going, homie.
Keep going, homie. Don't stop.
Hey, poll question.
I can't even breathe.
Before we dive into the real poll question, I have a free game poll question for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I want to ask you this because I'm on a fucking macro level today.
I'm so nervous.
How come there is enough asphalt for speed bumps but not enough for potholes?
Ooh-wee. Nobody's ever asked this question before.
Because we don't know where our tax dollars are going, homie. I see speed bumps every day. I bottom my shit out of my fucking $180,000 Beamer, but it didn't fucking. But then I popped my tire yesterday on a pothole.
You know what's crazy, homie?
Where the fuck did my money go, Biden?
Indiana is known. Biden ain't office no more. Indiana is known for potholes. Like, that's what we do. Like, we have the worst potholes.
Did you take the 15 freeway yesterday down there to go to Marietta? I mean, where you are. Did you take the 15?
Not to the 91 East to go to where you're at, and now to kind of chilled there in that area.
So when you got on the 15 headed to Marietta, where you're at the hotel right there off the 15, you would have probably hit about 35,000 potholes. Because the 15 freeway is riddled with them, but yet I've been paying for my taxes that say paying for potholes. But then I haven't seen them. But I see more speed bumps. And I'm like, so how do we have because correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Pothole, I'm just filling it up real quick. Boom. A speed bump is long.
Pause.
With a mound on it.
Pause.
And you got to fill that mound up to the top.
Pause.
There's a lot of asphalt being used on speed bumps. And then if you go to the hood, there's a fucking speed bump every 5 fucking feet. You go to Nickerson Gardens or fucking Jordan Downs, there's a fucking speed bump, and you don't even get to go. Another one.
Right.
So I'm always going sideways in the hood to get my car over that motherfucker. So you see a car like this. And then the popo see black BMW Nixon, then they come over and they're like, what are you doing? Because you're like this. You're doing this and I'm doing this. But then I roll out the window, they see me, and they let me go. Here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So, they don't get it. Nah, not in the hood, though. If I go to Nickerson and get pulled over, I'm not letting go because they think I'm the supplier.
Right.
Yeah. Or I'm a buyer or a supplier. I'm not the dealer. I'm a supplier to the whole operation, or I'm a buyer.
Right.
So
you at the top of the situation either way.
Yeah, I'm not the small fish they're trying to get the main cat.
Yeah, they want you.
So anyway, we don't know. Can you even answer that question?
I can't.
It might not be answerable.
I think some questions don't have. I think it's rhetorical. It's a rhetorical question, homie. Unanswerable.
Man, I'm just telling you, dog. It's crazy. Smitty, let's get into the real poll question.
Okay.
Even though, so nobody can answer that one. I just threw it up for the lob and see if anybody can answer the question. Let me know. But I haven't seen one person answer the question. That's how crazy that poll question was. So not one person.
My only answer is that I think that it's just a decision that the state is making. Like they rather invest in speed bumps than potholes. It's that simple.
Or water.
Oh, there it is.
or homeless entrapments or jobs or I remember 3 years ago I made a tweet. I'm gonna go back and find it. Newsom wanted McDonald's employees to make $20 an hour.
He did.
And I tweeted out, I said, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Because if you pay the employees $20, guess what?
All the costs go up.
So now the dollar menu is now the $6 menu. Do you know what that choice that he made is done? So 38,000 McDonald's employees have been fired since in California.
Because they couldn't afford them.
Come on, homie.
The thought, I respect the thought. Like, at a very micro level, it sounds amazing. Like, of course, like, shit, we live in California. Shit is expensive. Like, you got to pay people more. But the problem is you don't pay the employees more without costs going up. Like, there's a cause and effect with everything. If you could pay them more and keep all the costs the same, of course. But
how are you the governor? Like, I mean, how are you the governor? Well, he lives in a $9 million house, but he makes less than me. But how is he the governor if you can't come up with some simple math here and understand economics? I'm not a fucking politician, but I knew that 3 years ago when he tried to do it. Like, I'm a dumb motherfucker when it comes to math, really.
You really are. I don't say nothing.
I hate math. Overall, like, I fucking can't stand math. I have a mental block on math.
What's 9 times 9?
81. But as soon as that happens, well, I'm a genius too. So soon as that happens, I'm like, hold on, Smitty. I'm not a math major. I'm a hustler.
What's 12 times 12?
Well documented on fucking Netflix, but I'm 24. So let me ask you.
144.
That's what I said.
He's 124.
If I'm well documented on Netflix saying I'm a hustler, not a math major, how did I know simple? How did I know simple economics?
That's a good question, Obi.
How did I know? How did I know they were going to get fired?
What's 6 times 5?
30. Let's go. Move on.
That's how you answer when, like, you're not 100% sure, so you got to, like, keep yourself a little bit of wiggle room just in case.
Basic math I'm good at, but not no. Don't ask me no, like, what's 36 divided by 17? I'm not doing all that. And I gotta carry over shit and all that.
Yeah, move the decimal point 2 times.
I ain't doing it.
I used to be cold at that shit. I forgot all that shit. Pythagorean theorem.
I do simple shit. I do simple shit. I know, like, all the basic shit.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to, like, science, math, economics.
How do you multiply with, like, a triangle? Like, what's the formula?
When that's a trapezoid or something? Is that what it's called? Trapezoid?
I think it's
trapezoidal.
I think it's base times height.
Yeah, you get the what is that? The lateral circumference.
That's the circle, the circumference.
So you got the equator. You multiply that by the peak. We call it peak and valleys in the hood.
You got the radius. That's the halfway point.
Radius is circle. Radius circle. Right, you put it in the middle. You put it in the middle, and then you we're not doing all that. I'm not doing all that.
What's the Pythagorean theorem? What's the Pythagorean theorem?
That's the shit they do with the Census Bureau in the hood.
Got you.
Let's move on. Poll question. Today, Smitty. Today.
Crazy show.
Knowing what you know now.
Okay.
So today you wake up knowing what you know now.
So I just woke up.
And knowing what you know now.
Okay.
That you and your wife got to keep your head on a swivel and where you are and everything you know today.
Right.
Would you rather have Skattebo or Genty as your running back?
Ooh. That's a hell of a question.
These Jones give me the white boy.
I do have to think about this, but at the end of the day, I'm always gonna rock for my brothers, Ashton Genty. And you know what? You've even agreed with me and disagreed with Ryan Clark and said that he does have that special ingredient in him. Just they're not using him enough for whatever reason. Pete Carroll and the OC out there, Kelly, they're not using him enough in the system. So I'm not going to punish Genty because of the coaching staff decision to not use him enough. Because when he is used, he's breaking tackles, he's pulling off big time runs. So as much as I love Skattebo, I love his energy. He runs hard. I think Genty is a more skillful running back. So I still would go Genty, homie. And he's black.
You You texted me last night and said that's how a white man runs a football. Did you not?
I did do that because there's a movie called The Longest Yard with Stone Cold Steve Austin where he says that to Nelly, who was the other running back, the brother running back who was running out there barefoot with no shoes in jail. No shoes, excuse me, in jail. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that. And I thought that would be a funny joke for you to have and potentially even bring it to the show.
Yeah, I was hoping you went the other way on this.
And you look like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like identical to him as well.
Yeah, I was hoping you went the other way on this because, I'm a Genty guy. And if I'm building a program, I'm taking Genty all day. It's not even close, really. This guy right here said to me,
what is this?
What happened?
What is this on the screen right now?
Oh, it's Ryan Clark.
You had this made? You had this made?
This is a new suit, yeah.
Is this fucking who's the is this Blank Man, homie?
What? It's Ryan Clark, homie. What's wrong? I don't get it.
Is this Blank Man? You know what I'm talking about. I know you seen Blank Man with the Wayne's brother.
Yeah, it's just Ryan Clark, homie.
This is Ryan Clark.
That's what I see every day. I don't know who
he's a superhero now?
No, he's Apology Man. But anyway, Ryan Clark said you don't have the it factor, so I was like, hey, listen. I knew not the it factor, whatever, boom, boom. The next night, Genty had like 148, 2 touchdowns. But anyway, listen. Leads the league in after first contact yards. Genty does. And listen, I love Skattebo. We're going to get him on the show. He's a fan and all that. Didn't work out because Arizona State fucked them. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, if I'm building a place, I'm taking Genty all day. That's just what it is. Like, I'm taking Genty all day. I get rid of Chip Kelly and then figure it out. We'll figure all that out later. But I would take Genty all day long if I'm building a program. That's period, point blank. I love Skattebo's energy, though. His vibes. That goes a long way. But in the NFL, as we know, we're a short-lived position at running back. I'm just being honest. Listen, both of them are a play away from an injury as anyone else in the league is. But Skattebo, the way he plays, he's asking for it. He's asking for it, which I love. But I'm just telling you, Smitty, and I know there's somebody's like, oh, this motherfucker think he's fucking running over motherfucker. He dipped on the backer last night and ran him all pro guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm taking Genty to start a place up. And listen, I love this guy's fucking vibe, though. I'll tell you that. He'd be on my team, though. Fucking sure as shit.
Yeah, I would have Skattebo be my fullback and have Genty be my running back.
Yeah, and I would have Dart on my team because of his vibes. So,
the Dart be out there dancing.
Yeah.
I mean, my shoulder.
High-fiving refs.
Yep, headbutting. Homie, my shoulder and my neck, something is actually wrong. I can barely lift my arm up. I don't know if I have a knot that's on top of a nerve, but like, I can. And I sort of, I'm not bullshitting, JB. I can barely lift my arm up.
I can tell you how to fix it real quick.
Tell me right now. Seriously.
Go swim today.
Really? I don't know what I did, bro. I've never had this feeling. It's actually kind of scary.
Will you swim?
Yeah. Why'd you ask me that for?
Go swimming today. And if you swim, will you swim with my pit bulls?
Nah, it's dirty.
Well, anyway, go swim. I promise you'll be like, damn. You may need 2 sessions like today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
But literally, I'm talking about go 20 minutes.
Okay.
Go swim, homie. And I promise you, water is the greatest fucking rehab there is in the world.
Okay, bet.
Because you're weightless.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know how science works. You're weightless. Go in the water. Your body's weightless, and all that shit will tighten right back into place. And that's the best way to get your neck, your back, all that shit fixed.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
People don't swim enough, especially y'all. They don't swim enough, homie.
Especially who?
Huh?
Especially who?
Let's get it on to the next thing. I got some.
Huh?
We've had.
You teased some. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you talked about this earlier a little bit. You teased something.
I did?
You teased some type of note. I fear we get that now before the guest hops on. Probably makes the most sense.
Well, no, we've had a lot of people reach out to me regarding the Gawk challenge.
Okay.
Very, very interested people. Surprised in this.
Has anyone sent you like actual like video of their performance to like show you why they should get in or not yet?
They have.
Really? You seen actual video?
Yeah.
Of participants?
Yeah, I have. It's interesting.
I bet it is. Send it to him.
Because most of that shit that they was doing, what isn't going to be suffice.
Oh, it's not going to work. Okay.
Because it's like they're going to have to like open wider or whatever. Like if I'm the judge. But listen, came to a consensus and all the females got together and created a scoring system.
Really?
Yeah, they created a scoring system for the Gawk Challenge before we get into sports and dive into all that.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's show you what the scoring system will be. Over 12 females came up with this. Take a look.
Well, okay, let's check it out.
Gawk. That's why it's called the Gawk.
The Gawk Palooza. Here is the scoring system. Okay, so the ladies have voted. They're going to break this down by enthusiasm, saliva usage, tongue usage, ejaculation plan, handwork / twist of the wrist, stimulation of other erogenous zones. Those right there, that's how they're going to break down, judge, and score the winner of the Gawk Palooza. I like that, man. Whoever wrote this has great, they write good, like great
female
writing. Like,
just female. It's female writing.
I see a thumb right there in the corner. It's a white thumb.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a black thumb?
Yeah, it's black. It's like Leah's colors, no?
Huh?
But anyway, what is an ejaculation plan? That's what stuck out to me most. Can you go?
Like a plan. I wish we had a female on here to kind of answer that. Like, do they mean like they're going in from the get-go? Like, okay, I'm gonna make this motherfucker bust at 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Here's my plan. Here's my route to get to that point. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, but I'm not sure.
I don't take it that way.
How do you take it?
Like where?
Oh, location. Yeah. You right. It's location.
What I don't like about this is I don't see a lot of any AE in any ball play.
Well, AE isn't really in correlation to the Gawk. I think that's a separate challenge.
Huh?
That's the AE challenge. Like, that's a separate challenge. That's its own entity. That I won't be helping with that one at all. I won't produce that or nothing. You have to figure out the rules and all that for yourself. I don't have any experience on that side.
Huh. But it's interesting. I don't see a lot of balls in the Jaws talk.
That is actually important, I guess. But maybe you get extra points for that. Here's something about this laugh and this smile. Play it one more time, Bailey. It's something about this smile, bro, that like gets me every time. When you pull a cigar out your mouth, look how happy you are. You've never been that happy since I met you. Like that's a different, like that's joy. Like that's a different level of like happiness right there. Look at you.
Who is this? Who is this weirdo fuck right here? God damn. Who's this?
I wouldn't even pay attention to it, but I've seen his name, Justin Covenant. He's been in the show for a long time, I think. Is he a member?
Yes.
That name's been in here for a while. I remember that name.
I didn't know that.
You can block him. No, I don't give a fuck. He disrespecting your daughter. Block his ass.
Well, I don't really care, but he's a fucking queer.
Yeah, that's still your daughter. People weird. Like, why do y'all bring up family?
He's a leftist. Y'all know how you look now, Smitty? You know how when you look far left. So that's why we say far left. That's that. Now you know what they look like. I don't know
why you saying y'all. I'm not far left.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But when y'all, the left, look at the far left, when we say far left, that's them.
Okay. Well, I've been seeing a lot of far rights where I'm at right now.
Hell yeah. You in that motherfucking area over there.
But you excited and shit. Like, you like
I'm pulling up.
You want something to happen to me. Like you
big ass truck. They got the fucking flags, the big ass truck. Like I can't even get in that truck.
Yeah. You gotta jump up you gotta help grab the handle to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got dip in their mouth.
Bad white girls though. But anyway.
They don't like brothers though. And even they do, you gotta be careful. You can't mess with them. He tried to touch me. They lie on us and get me beat up.
I never seen Justin. Have you seen Justin? You said you've seen it before. You sure you seen this guy?
Am I tripping, Bailey? Like, haven't you seen the last name Kovenig? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping.
What's his name?
His last name is Kovenig. Like his last name just sounds familiar.
Bits of fig. Let's move on. He's done. I don't have time to fucking a member. I don't think he's a member. I think he's faking it. You know they can scam you.
Right.
Yeah. Before we get into it, want to dive into. We got a lot to discuss. Obviously, Matt will join us here before we get going here in about 10 minutes. Let me ask you. I wanted to look at Bailey. You got the clip. You got the video of. It's up to you, Smitty, if we want to break or not. Do you have the clip of the miss on the interception last night by chance? I wanted to see it real quick. If you can later, Bailey, find it if you can on the pick.
We can keep rolling. I got to pee at some point.
Yeah, I think we take a break right like in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then bring Matt in at 7. But I want to show that clip, for instance. But listen, I want to do some real talk jaw jacking before we get going. Free game Friday, the first hour before we get into sports with Matt and Shaun. I got some real talk or jaw jacking.
Let's do it. Brought to you by AUS TV.
Yeah, and then I got something else that I want to discuss with you.
Let's do it then, homie. It's Friday. Let's do it.
And then I have a new segment.
You got a lot of shit all at once. Like slow your roll. Like I was cool at first. You real talk jaw jacking.
I have a new segment for you. I have a new segment for you too.
It better not be a game. You love games.
It's not a game. It's not a game, but it's called "Bitch Make Me a Sandwich." Okay. And take a look.
The early pace, but look at the American in lane 3, elbows high, wrist rotation spotless, plate one already in the rack. Into the second wash now. The Japanese athlete keeping it tidy on the left front.
Oh, this has to be AI. Oh yes. I gotta learn this Sora app. This Sora app is fucking.
What's wrong? It's not AI.
This Sora app is insane. It looks so real. I thought this was real.
This is real.
Please play the dude voice again, please. Play it. Turn the sound on, baby, please.
The early pace, but look at the American in lane 3, elbows high, wrist rotation spotless, plate one already in the rack. Into the second wash now. The Japanese athlete keeping it tidy on the left front, just half a second back. Listen to the crowd.
I'm sorry, baby. He said elbow. He said elbows high. Look at the wrist rotation. Hands up.
Hey, you have the one I sent you with the bitch making a sandwich. Anyway, we're gonna call it "Bitch Make Me a Sandwich." That's gonna be the segment.
I don't like that name.
Why not? But anyway, real talk of jaw jackets, Smitty.
Here we go.
Take a look.
Ain't paying your bills, pouring into you.
Shut your broke ass up.
Got straight to it.
Yeah, I said it. All these women out here owning businesses, making 6 figures, working for these big corporations. They doctors, lawyers, and all just doing all kind of stuff, all kind of professions, making good money. They handling their own business. All they need is somebody with some damn sense and some morals that they can share their time with. No, not you. Here you go. You got to pay my bills. The ones that you created. The ones that mortgage got your name on it. But you can't handle it, so you got to try to manipulate somebody and take care of it for you with your irresponsible ass. Spent all your money on hair, clothes, and Chris Brown concert. Now you ain't got no damn money. Now you don't. Where the men with the money at? They over there with the women with the money. And here you come, brokey. Got to spend $3,000 a week on hair and makeup because you really ain't fine like that. So you got to spend a bunch of money on a costume with your broke ass out here trying to. How about you go find a job? Huh?
Can you wake your wife up and ask her real talk or jaw jacking, or?
I'm gonna say real talk, but I kind of want to dive into this more in a macro sense. So, JB, men oftentimes, one of the things that we take pride in is being like the breadwinner, being the person who brings home the bacon, provide as a provider. You want to provide. You want to make sure you got the money, you got the home, you got all the stuff necessary in order to provide for the home. So on the flip side, though, it's almost like we want to be the provider, but at the same time, we get upset when the woman is expecting us to take care of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's like a fine line where it's like, okay, we want to do this, but at the same time, it's like, don't expect it. It's like I don't know. It's a deeper conversation because like what he's saying is real. He's right. Women are making all types of money.
I think you're missing the point. To me, you're missing the main point. The main point is she make money, but want her bills to be paid by you. That's not what a man does. A man would take we want money to be made by you so we can live comfortably together. There's a huge difference, homie. You want me to pay for your relationship. You want me to pay to be in a relationship, which we dropped that mic last month on that viral video. I'm not paying you to be in a fucking relationship. That's what they want you to do for them. It's just real shit. They want you to pay for their bills that have their name on it, to his point, which I believe is real talk. I've never asked abroad to pay my bills that's on my name month to month. I may have asked for help on an occasion when I was young. Hey, girl,
light bill.
Hold some.
Right.
I never. They want you to pay their mortgage monthly, homie.
Like they're separate shit. Like for example,
you live in your house,
on it. You live in her shit, right? And
your name's on it,
right? That's the
There's
problem.
a huge difference, homie. And like he said, homie, these bras these bitches put costumes on. It's Halloween every day for half these bitches out here. I'm gonna keep it fun, keep it real with you. Half these broads out here, it's Halloween every day.
That's why I tell you though, if you ever have a new chick, JB, that you sleep with, make sure you give her a wash rag.
What's that shit called? Fish cap, or no.
Chicken, catfish.
Chicken fingers.
Catfish.
Catfish. They all catfish.
You got to give
every single one of these broads is catfish.
Give them a warm rag, homie, to wash their face off before you make a decision, so you can see how they really look.
Nah. Bitch, give me a sandwich. Bitch, give me a sandwich.
She's done! Oh my word! Look at that finish! The timer stops at 54.3!
Bitch, give me a sandwich. Bitch, give me a sandwich. That's our new fucking segment, homie. Baby, have that queued up every day. Bitch, give me in that kitchen, make me a motherfucking sandwich. That's the name of this fucking thing right here, homie. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. I love this fucking.
I will never get another job in corporate.
Lucy, you like this segment? Lucy, you like this segment? Bitch, give me a sandwich.
Jason.
Push that stick.
Oh yeah, vacuum my motherfucking
Browns closing in.
Vacuum my motherfucking house, bitch.
Jason, this show has to work. This show has to work because I will never get
your shit. Fucking in the back. Fucking right. Vacuum my goddamn house and make me a fucking sandwich.
I will never get another job again. I will never get another job again. This shit better work, homie.
Hey man, we'll be back in 3 minutes with Matt McChesney.
This motherfucker's crazy.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Nina Kimes said that she believes the Colts defense specifically is ready and built for a deep playoff run. Check this out.
They're not the best defense in the NFL, but they're one of the most interesting this year. And obviously, defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo was a big part of why. Dan, a couple things jump out, and a lot jumps out to me, but two things. One is just the ability to change game to game and individually game plan for opponents. I know you're going to get into that, but like last 2 weeks, man, like you go from the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone against them because you're worried about them. 2 weeks, man, like you go from the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone. Game plan for opponents. I know you're going to get into that, but like last 2 weeks, man, like you go.
I want to repeat a few things you said because I want to make sure we're clear. I know you're going to get into it means I don't have to get into it because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I can't get into it because I can't show anybody in America what the fuck I'm discussing because I'm reading it off a fucking teleprompter. So therefore, I can't talk about what the fuck it is because I don't know it. Number one. Darnell, where'd you go? So let's keep listening.
I already know where you're going with this, so I just have to get up.
From the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone against them because you're worried about them beating you out over the top. Then in the first half against Las Vegas, team without Brock Bowers or much better receiver, 70% man coverage. So that flexibility is something that Lou Anarumo has really brought to a unit that you remember under Gus Bradley pretty much just played cover 3. Then the other thing I wanted to highlight, they throw so much at you in pressures, like different styles of pressures. The simulated pressures have been, they've used simulated pressures at the fifth.
I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today.
Homie, did you see Dad's face, homie? When she fucking homie, he was like, He did a damn near a Smitty right there. Let's keep it real. Dan damn near did a Smitty when she gave him that. Like, go back a little, baby. Can you rewind just a little bit in Dan's look at Dan right here, homie, like when she tells him this. Let me hear it from him again.
Styles of pressures. The simulated pressures have been, they use simulated.
Hey, homie, you're sick, homie.
Dan damn near like did a Smitty, homie. When I say some off the wall shit, homie, he damn near was like, it makes no sense what she just said. Like, this shit is getting to be so ridiculous that he can't even like fucking fathom being up there with her no more. And we gotta be real. We gotta just say enough's enough, little Asian lady. You gotta go away. Hey. We gotta be enough's enough. It's a mockery of football. It's a mockery of sports. It's a mockery of football. And I say it's a mockery of sports in a plural form. That means sport in general is being fucking decapitated in front of our very eyes. It's being fucking castrated. It's being castrated. She's clipping around the mushroom head right now. She's cutting us. So. Bam! Matt McChesney right in the window. Matt, what were you laughing at, Matt, just now?
You fucking dummies, man. Here, two things. Number one, I like sandwiches. They're my favorite. Number two, Schmitty, could you say erogenous one more time, please?
I can't say it.
Erogenous. I was gonna correct him, Matt. But I didn't want to correct them, man. I was like,
I heard when I came on.
Say it, Matt. Say it again, so I can learn.
Erogenous.
What did I say?
You know what erogenous area is, Matt?
It's like your nipples, your neck.
No.
Your gooch.
It's when you lift the balls back, and it's between the ass and the balls.
I just said the gooch. The tank, the gooch. Everybody call it
right there. They cut that later on in life, Smitty. When they cut that line, you know that line. You know the line that's the taint is? There's a line. It looks like a scar line.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, I grew up with a dude that was so dirty he never washed, and that line cracked open.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You never watched that motherfucker?
Watch it.
Oh, I ain't seen this person.
Kelly. I ain't seen Kelly. Kelly, are you involved in the Gawk Challenge, Kelly, by chance?
I ain't seen Kelly since the pandemic. What's going on, Kelly?
Anyway, do you think Matt? It's Free Game Friday, so glad to have you. Do you think that Mina Kimes is cutting the mushroom head off our dicks?
I think she's pretty terrible.
Got it.
I pull. Whenever she's on TV, I change the channel.
Got it. Just want to ask you. I just specifically though, she cutting the mushroom head a little.
She's getting real close. She's getting real close. The whole simulated pressure thing the other day made me fucking laugh. When she said simulated pressure, I was like, oh, that's where the fuck did she come up with that? So I don't know, man. I also don't think it's really hard to cover the National Football League anymore. Because there's so much information on social media that people can just take something that JB says in the morning or Schmitty says or I say. They
do it. They do it every day. They take our shit every day.
Constantly. And I think it's, ESPN has become, we'll just put it like this. I'm not the biggest wrestling fan, although I do respect the fuck out of it. Like, unbelievable athletes, entertainment. It's cool. My kids like it. It's cool. All right.
I used to love it.
But when you're doing wrestling on ESPN and we go from the NFL to WWF on the same break, it makes ESPN lose everything that they've ever gained in the 44 years I've been alive and I've been watching ESPN, it's made me like,
oh, you young.
It's made me stop. I just think that the network has just really lost their way.
Well, I think football's lost its way. Take a listen to
this. So bad.
Take a listen to this great coach here.
Line for holding your blocks, because that's what we had an issue with. Liam, outstanding. Abraham, thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna have the ability to allow other people to play and see what they got. Okay, Christian, you gotta just run up, dude. They blocked for you beautifully, and then we ended up running out. I told you we're gonna give you a chance to run, but you gotta.
I'm never going to get hired anywhere ever again.
Well, look, but there's nothing. Look, two things.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Two things. Number one, this is a man's game. Those are young men.
Yep.
There's enough mommy time. There's enough mommy time to coddle and make everybody feel good and get everybody reps outside of football. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I realize the world that we live in now, and you don't have to actually know what you're talking about or have ever done anything to actually do the jobs now. You can just, I don't necessarily have a problem with female coaches, but if I'm in the NFL or college and I have a female position coach who's trying to tell me how to do it, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off at her when she starts talking. So this is Little League and it's different. But at the same time, this is also, I think football is inherently meant to toughen up and depussify young men. And the more, no offense to women out there, but I mean, you're feminine and soft and like cuddly and shit. And this is not where football, but it's supposed to be, there's supposed to be a fucking line in the sand here, bro, where we go do our stuff. You go, you do your cheerleading shit over here, and we'll meet up after the game. It's being fucking mixed.
I'm so tired of hearing the fucking queers. I'm so tired of hearing you fucking queers in the chat, R. Rogers. Hey, guess what, homie? I don't give a fuck if it's a dude that never played. Stop comparing. There's a lot of dudes out there that didn't play. It's still not a fucking bitch, you fucking idiot. Stop comparing a man to a broad. Stop. I don't give a fuck if he never played, homie. Mike Leach never played. Guess what? Would you play for Mike Leach or that broad?
That's and
fucking idiot.
Play for Mike Leach. But they're
damn, homie.
Look, the situation that we find ourselves in, I guess this is what I want to see. I want to see a female coach get fucking hired on merit, not because she's a female coach.
I've been saying
I want to fucking see the board work. I want to see the position drill work. I want to see the development. I want to see the recruiting. I want to see that shit because that's what the business that we're in. So
earn the job. That's all I care about. If you earn the job, I'm cool with it.
But all right, how do you earn it though? You gotta get the opportunity. But
you gotta earn that opportunity though. That's the problem. You got to earn the opportunity, homie.
Right. So you got to start off at high school. You got to start off at Little League, I guess. Go to high school. You know what I'm saying? You got to work your way up.
Let me ask you this, Smitty, since you're going to defend it. Let me ask you.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all
let me answer that though. I want to answer that real quick though.
Yeah.
You know how many cats Matt and I know that should be either a GA or an assistant that's got passed by for a broad to get a fucking chance, just to give her a chance. We gave her a chance. I know this motherfucker been grinding all day making peanut butter jelly sandwiches in my fucking 6 a.m. weight room that should have been a fucking GA by now. But guess what? She deserves a chance, Smitty. So let's throw her in there over my fucking kid I've been grooming to be a fucking real deal coach.
Yeah, that's wrong.
He just got fucked. Now he's fucked working at Walmart, homie. You know how many? There's not that's not just 1%, by the way. There's a shit ton of those coaches being passed by for the fucking let's make a feel good hire. It's happening. Go ask D1 coach. Ask Matt Rule right now. I bet you money.
I will say this. It has never been harder to coach. Because it's not about. I know this because I'm not. I will never coach high school football again, and I don't want to. The political correctness, the bullshit that you have to put up with, it's fucking ridiculous. One of the assistants where I used to coach got in like a scuffle the other night and supposedly hit a kid. He got a 1-game suspension.
I saw it on Twitter.
My son blew his knee out, and I got banned for the rest of his career because I yelled "fuck" on the field and shook a fence after he dislocated his kneecap, and I was out for the rest of the season. So it's not about coaching. It's about like let me the coaches, and this is happening in college. It's happening in the NFL. Let's surround myself with as many friends and as many people that won't challenge what I'm saying as possible, that are just happy to have the job instead of people that are actually doing the fucking job. And that's
to that point, I want to address this guy, because this is the same. We keep getting this excuse. My daughter been playing football since I assume 4 years old. That's FOUR. And she's better than most her league in Florida, so I agree, but I've seen females who can really play. How old's your daughter? So when I grew up in Compton, the Hershey, Pennsylvania track meet, the sprinting competitions in Hershey, Pennsylvania every year, used to be the fastest people in the country. They go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and they race. It was a female. We were fucking 8. Right. They tap out, you fucking moron. She's not going to go fucking become Matt McChesney at 32 years old, you fucking idiot. Go to biochemistry class and go learn how to fucking do some fucking science. You fucking idiots.
I told you.
Damn, homie, are we this fucking retarded this morning?
Yes, people are this dumb.
I shared the same story. We had a girl who I grew up with who would play like fucking offensive line. She was like a fucking like Tongan or something. And when we were younger, it worked. She was damn near kind of good. But then we got to
14.
We got to 14. And she was like, he's like, yeah, I can't. She would say, I just couldn't play anymore.
No shit.
Well, unless you're fucking Nick Mangold's sister, or and I love Nick. I play with him with the Jets, but his sister is a brick shit house and play college football. That's the only shit that you look her up. But Bailey, find Nick Mangold's sister and throw her up on the screen.
Hey, fat boy, I really don't give a fuck if she likes playing football. Respectfully to your daughter, I don't give a fuck if she likes playing football.
Shit, Matt. Damn.
I'm at the point, man.
Look at this. Look at her. She's a brick shit house, bro.
Big as fuck. She might be able to play a little bit. She might be able to do
Hey, man, I'm over apologizing, Matt. I'm over apologizing for it too. I'm not apologizing no more. I don't give a fuck if your daughter likes playing football. I don't. Good. My daughter likes to do karate and dance and do girl shit. Your girl wants to do boy shit. Fine with me. But guess what? I don't give a fuck no more. It's over in 2 years. It's over. So stop forcing her. Stop forcing her to play with men. It's over, fat boy.
The little kids aren't men, bro. That's
right.
Like little fucking boys playing football. I didn't even let my kid play until he was in 7th grade. Like
exactly, or this way, or any of that shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't listen.
Man, let me ask you this.
Let them play girls though. I'm cool. Go play flag football all you want. I don't give a fuck.
But JB, but you say that now, but it's been multiple times where you don't like that either. You don't like when it's girls against girls. Damn.
Who's that?
That's Nick Mango's sister.
Oh, yes. I heard it.
And Nick's a great dude, great friend of mine. And his sister's like an Olympic powerlifter. She's a fucking beast, bro. And she held her own on the football field. I'm not going to act like she didn't.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, it's the delusional.
I bet you Brock Lesnar's daughter could block a motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw her too.
All I'm saying, if her and Matt was double, if I'm 3 technique, Matt's playing fucking, let's say Matt's playing tackle, just for the argument. She's guard, and they're running power right at me, and they're double team. I gotta fucking come ready. Like I can't come at her on some bullshit.
On top of you being like, make me a motherfucking sandwich, bitch.
Right.
The problem is though, like in 5 years, nobody's gonna fuck that. That's the problem. That's the problem.
I'm pretty sure. Well, timeout. That's
separate conversation. True. Number one.
There's tons of dudes out there that like big bitches.
She's not a virgin, so.
But that's a boy though. Like I mean, be real. Like we're not bringing that home to mom. They say, "Mom, look at my prom queen girlfriend." That's not what we're doing.
Hold on.
I mean, that's fucking what's his name? The center. That's the center. It's Matt. That's the center from Varsity Blues. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing. Stop making excuses for this, Smitty. No, that's the center that got concussion. Billy Bob. That's fucking Billy Bob. That's Billy Bob. I had the pig in the back of the fucking truck. Stop it.
JB, Matt played with her brother. Stop.
It's okay, bro. He's not watching.
No, I'm saying
I'll show them.
I just was trying.
That's these females in general, though.
That are not shade, bro. So sorry.
But yeah, but that's these females in general is my point, though. Like, I don't want to see my daughter throw fucking shot put. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying.
There are women that are fucking beast enough to do it well.
Yes, stop,
Matt. I want this. I want enthusiasm, saliva usage, tongue usage, a fucking ejaculation plan. I want
Make sure he says erogenous, though.
Say it, Smitty.
Erogenous zones.
Erogenous. Don't pronounce a G. Just pronounce the G as a J. Smitty, go.
Erogenous.
There you go. Better. Show that last video clip, baby, you were showing. Yeah, right here, Smitty. Baby, hey, it's Matt. This is fucking. I want to come home to them. I want to fucking come home to them at night. I want to fucking come home. Yeah, they're fucking chicks. Take a look. And who that fucking coach behind them? Look at that nice fucking stance. Look at the fucking coach behind them allowing it, by the way.
Well,
you allow it or you fucking coach it. I'm so tired of this shit.
Chicks are playing each other. Who gives a shit?
I don't give a shit.
Thank you, Matt.
I don't.
Thank you, Matt.
My bigger point, though, Matt.
No, you're missing the
point.
They're trying to play with men, decapitate them.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Megan. Look at this fucking Megan Rapinoe looking fuck.
Jason,
look at this fucking. Look at this beaut. Look at this fucking beaut.
Man, I'm so glad you're on the show right now. This is my point, Jason. You don't want them doing it. Period. This women. She did her cool. This is women against women.
Here's the thing. I don't give a
fuck. Her cool though.
That's fine. That's fine. Play each other. Play with each other.
But you do care. That's why you brought it on the show, homie.
No, that's fine playing together. I don't care.
It bothers you.
No, my bigger point was not coming home to me. Not coming home to me.
So what?
Why are you so bothered against women on women's sports?
No, that's not my point. I don't care.
It's not about you, Jason.
It's the macro thing of this, but Matt, it's been an ongoing thing, Matt, not just today.
I know. I'm
Don't come home to me. Don't come home to me. You fat wobble body 3-tech. If I want to fuck a 3-tech, Nick, I go fucking do with a dude. I'll be gay, won't I? I'll be gay.
I wouldn't go that far. That's a
take. That's really. I'm gonna fucking clip that one.
Cut that and show me Matt's reaction to that too.
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Jason,
hey, man. So I got a broad that looks like Matt coming home to me.
Jason, the problem is
his size, his weight, his fucking demeanor. She got to dip in, Matt. Matt, she got to fucking dip in.
If I was a chick, I'd be sexy as a motherfucker. I don't know what.
Hey, Matt, she walks in like, make me some fucking eggs, bitch.
I'll bet you fucking real quick you'll make a fucking 6'9" tackle, pass that like a motherfucker. Tell me something.
Oh, that would be that big Brazilian bitch and Smitty and
I. You go find yourself a fucking 6'2" goddamn Amazon woman, you're also an alpha. You're probably gonna have some goddamn monsters.
You gotta have a little bit of fucking like femininity though.
My problem with Jason is that he does everything women do.
Because chicks play football, they're not feminine.
Yeah.
Right.
Show me one. I'm waiting still.
Homie, I know hella women who play sports who's super competitive who are very feminine when they take them fucking jersey off. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't talk about this no more. You pissing me off.
Like that fucking whiteout, right? In her stance, she looks fucking feminine as shit, ain't she?
She's not for you, and that's okay. You act like women out here playing football with the mindset of like
fucking sexy. She's fucking. I want to fuck that. I want to fuck the shit out of that.
Somebody's fucking that.
JB, everything's not.
It's behind her.
JB, everything's not about if who you're fucking. They're just playing a sport, homie. It's not about if you can fuck them or not. You don't get pussy anyway. Anyway,
go move on next to Marietta. Go ahead.
Ryan Clark had a statement the other day about Shadur Sanders, and we got a video for it. Check it out.
Oh, sweet.
Stefanski says is fair because it's Kevin.
Look at this delusional broad.
His process. Fuck. I also think it's extremely obvious that Kevin Stefanski doesn't mess with Shadur Sanders the way the outside public believes that he should.
Because he's racist.
When you think about this process, it feels that Kevin Stefanski wasn't ready to draft Shadur Sanders, and then upon drafting him, he didn't put a plan in place to handle the person. You have to understand with Shadur Sanders is going to come more media attention, more scrutiny. He's going to be treated unlike anything else in that locker room or anything else we see in the league based on his position. He won't be treated like a backup. He won't be treated like a third stringer. He won't be treated like a practice squad guy. You're going to have to answer questions about him, which is why you need answers prepared. If he is still figuring it out, which he should be, which he is, give them a reason why. Give them a Shadur Sanders reason why. Give them a Bailey Zappi reason why. Don't give them an excuse. And I'm in full agreement with Mina. If he is not named the backup.
I want to know why.
Hold on. You got to play the rest, though, JB. Yeah, you got to play the rest.
Back.
I mean, I hear enough of this fuck.
With
Mina,
the production. If he is not named the backup quarterback, it's time to part ways. It's time to trade
immediately.
It's time
Get the fuck out of Cleveland now.
Because clearly your plan for development is not to develop Shadur Sanders as a future starter of your team, and too much comes with him if you don't see that sort of plan for him.
Is that fact or cap?
It's cap. I've never heard more talk about a fifth rounder in my life.
Fact.
I've never heard more about a fifth rounder, man. That's only disagree. I'm gonna have I already know, man. I would disagree on that. The only thing I disagree with is that he's a fifth rounder, and we've never talked about a motherfucking fifth rounder this much.
Anymore. He's an NFL football player. Timeout. I don't give a Tiffany fuck what round the kid went in anymore. He's an NFL football player, and they're not going to do it. Period. I talked about this yesterday on my show to the point where Bailey and I were literally laughing our asses off to the point where you got fucking little ass Dalen Gabriel, old lefty Dylan Gabriel, whose head is like watermelon head out there. And then you got fucking Billy Zappi, backing him up, and they promote him to the second one, and Shador's just standing there. You can have whatever opinion about Shadur you want. I know how you feel. I know how a lot of the public feels. Everyone knows how I feel. He needs to get the fuck out of Cleveland immediately. Number one, nothing has ever good happened at the quarterback position in Cleveland. The only time it ever did, they drafted Baker Mayfield, won a playoff game in Pittsburgh, and then cut his ass and got rid of him. So this organization from the top to the bottom is ass backwards and fucked up. Deshaun Watson's coming off a PUP and IR. So they'll just give the job back to the fucking rapists that they gave $250 million to, but they won't play Shadur Sanders. So look, I think Shadur needs to get the fuck out of there. But at the same time, there's part of me that just wants everybody else to really suck and get hurt so he can get an opportunity, because that's the only way it's going to happen. It has to be like the hand has to be forced, bro. If you're really going to sit here and tell me as an ex-quarterback that you think Dylan Gabriel and Billy Zappi are better options than that kid, you're fucking high.
Well, they're ahead of him.
Oh, my God.
I mean, there's one guy that was drafted 2 rounds ahead of him.
It's laughable, dog.
Matt, your rationale.
Yesterday walks out and he's about to run on the field and he's like, looks over at Dylan Gabriel, looks down at him. There's a little fucking midget over here. And he's like, I can't wait to go fucking tear up the goddamn league with this kid. Shit.
I'm confused on this whole thing because here's the thing. This guy's been a coach for two. He's a 2-time coach of the year, Stefanski. A lot of people regard him as a offensive guy, right?
He'll be fired by week 10, homie.
Of course. But here's the issue. I want to be clear on this whole topic. Like, so is he got it out versus Shadur? Is that the take I'm hearing from everyone? Not you, just everybody.
He has it out for him. I'm saying, look, everything that's happened up to this point and all the fucking anonymous stories and all the hate and all the shit that gets overblown because there's constantly a camera on him. Like, for example, when Flacco got traded, the camera crew like followed this kid to a fucking car dealership and cornered him and had him doing interviews while he's trying to shoot a commercial. Like, they're literally paparazzi following him around in fucking Cleveland, and he's a third-string quarterback. All right, so we have to understand here that this situation is different for the simple fact that his off-the-field persona is as important to the people that follow him as his on-the-field persona, and that pisses people off. And it's isolated people in the front office in Cleveland who didn't want him in the first place. Okay, and if it's true that the NFL called them and said, "Look, we got to fucking make this right. You need to take this kid," and forced him into it, why would Stefanski, knowing that he's about to get fired, bro? Kevin Stefanski's not keeping that job. So there's like, I want Shadur to play, but at the same time, I understand that he's in such a dysfunctional, fucked up situation in Cleveland maybe he should just sit this year and play for the next coach that comes in that may want to develop him and actually put him in a position to see if he can be successful. That's my only issue here. Could he go? Yes, and that will affect everybody. He's only a fifth.
You sound fucking delusional.
Fuck out of here. Let me finish my point. If he gets the opportunity to play, though, and he plays well, you and everybody else will make excuses on who he's playing, how he does it, instead of just giving him his flowers. So he's in a no-win situation, bro.
So shit on the guy that got drafted 2 rounds ahead of him. Just shit on him. So Smitty wants to make up all these excuses to protect this kid who's a 5th rounder. This kid isn't very good. The bottom line is the kid's not good. So you're trying to tell me that Stefanski is fucking the kid because he's better than Dylan.
How do you know?
But how do you not know? So you're saying it then. You're telling us that Stefanski doesn't know his quarterback room and that Dylan Gabriel's not the better guy. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm saying that Stefanski is in a position where he doesn't care.
He wants to be fired. So you're telling me he wants to be fired.
I don't think he wants to get fired. I think
that's what you're saying. You're saying he's not starting Shadur, so he wants to be fired. That's what you're saying. He's not going to keep the job. You just tell me.
That's not even close to what I fucking said.
I know, but you said he's not going to keep his job, right? You said he's not going to keep his job.
They're 1-4, and they're giving up 150 points in 4 games.
I get it. Macro level speaking, if you're saying he's not going to keep his job because he's going to be fired, which I probably agree with, then why wouldn't you start Shadur? So he just wants to be fired? That doesn't make sense.
No, I don't think Stefanski really gives a shit. I don't think it's coming from him. I think it's coming from the GM and the owner and everybody.
But if any rational person, you and me, Matt, we had 2 guys in the room and we say Shadur's better, we're playing him. Like, why are we so fighting this? Like, he's better.
Is why I'm so
the NFL don't work that way, though.
Any other 32 teams, by the way.
The NFL don't work that way. It's not that simple. It's college.
The NFL does work that way. This is why I'm so confused. The NFL is supposed to be, once you get into the regular season, whoever's better, regardless of fucking draft spot or whatever, is supposed to get an opportunity.
Should be.
So all I'm saying is, I want to see it. It's a shitty team with no future. Can we fucking evaluate the goddamn quarterback play? Or is it constantly just going to be, well, I think, and no offense to Stefanski and the Browns coaches, they obviously are coaching at a higher level than me. I'm just saying their thought on it may not actually be what's happening, dog. Like, fuck. Jerry Glanville's dumb fucking ass didn't think Brett Favre could play and shipped him to Green Bay. What happened? So
why haven't we seen Shadur play then?
Because, guys, you have to understand, you're talking about the fucking expansion Cleveland Browns, not even the original shit turds. This is the worst franchise in fucking football. They constantly make terrible decisions. They never know how to develop fucking players. They let Baker Mayfield just walk out the fucking door like he was a problem, and now he's the best quarterback in the fucking league from a statistical standpoint.
So why isn't he playing though?
Show of a franchise. That's why they're mishandling this, and you fucking know it.
Well, JB, Matt said he's not playing because the Cleveland Brown organization is a shit show.
It's a fucking
JB, if I'm understanding you're saying he's not playing because, well, obviously they're watching the tape, watching him in practice, and Dylan must be playing better than him. So we have that's what both sides are saying.
Real fucking simple. It's real easy to figure that one out.
But I also think that we won't know the answer to that question because they're not going to give Shadur an opportunity to play.
Because he's a 5th rounder.
That doesn't
you
mean
know that, Matt.
I mean, no.
You know that better. But if you draft 2 guys,
as an undrafted guy who came in at the bottom of the roster and worked myself onto the active roster as a rookie, I ain't agreeing with that at all.
But let's be honest. You drafted sorry, go ahead, Smitty.
Don't give a fuck what round he went in. You're on the active roster right now. Go play football.
I have a question. I didn't play in the league, so I'm literally asking you a question, Matt. So is there not a thing in the NFL where, let's say you have this defensive tackle who's fucking he got an $80 million contract for whatever reason, and you got a guy that's behind him that's a 5th rounder or whatever. His contract's completely different. In this 5th round, right. And this 5th rounder, whoever, is actually playing better than this $80 million guy in practice, but we're investing so much money into this $80 million guy that we have to start him. Like, is that not a thing?
They will play him until they know that the season's over, and then they'll put him on the bench and play the fucking young guy and cut him.
Gotcha. Okay, I was just a question.
And it happens fucking constantly. It happens. It used to happen more in the past, but it happens all the fucking time.
Listen, I saw the guy play in the games that he played in earlier in the preseason. I'm not gonna judge the kid's career on those games. What I am gonna say is though, like my eyes work too, and there's not a team in the NFL because you're alluding to that he should wait, get out of there, go somewhere else. Where is he going? Where's he gonna play at?
I don't fucking know. Maybe
he's not gonna play. That's the thing.
I'm simply saying, okay, all right. Well, look, bro, there's no change in your fucking mind on this. And
no, there's not. He's not very good. Like I've been saying it for how long though? Like if he didn't have Daddy
bunch
Ball,
of terrible fucking quarterbacks playing every week.
I've been saying that for 5 years with you.
That guy's fucking terrible. I mean, give me a break.
But hey, Matt, you and I've been on this for 5 years though. Why am I the one now that's different? Come on, homie. I've been saying quarterbacks have been bad for 5 fucking years, Matt. You're the motherfucker that goes like this, homie. Not me. You're like this, not me, homie. I'm the straight line motherfucker.
What are you talking about? How
long have we been like this about quarterback play being shitty? How long? You and I did a 6 a.m. show 3-4 years ago.
We're not talking about quarterback play in the NFL. We're talking about Shadur Sanders. Don't set the narrative.
No.
You tell me what I'm talking about.
You just told me that quarterback plays shitty. Don't put him in a specific.
No, I said there. That's not what I said. I said there are a bunch of shitty quarterbacks playing.
No that's shit. And I said I've been saying that for 5 fucking years.
I didn't say quarterback play overall was shitty.
I do.
Well, I know you do.
Yeah.
The NFL is shitty. Let's be real.
Yeah, I said that too.
What Michael Irvin said the other day, calling out those fucking idiots, it was the realest thing I've heard in a long time.
And that's coming next.
And the National Football League is just soft and shitty, and it's penalty ridden, and you can't touch anybody. And it's
saying that for 5 years.
It's overblown entertainment now instead of actual fucking gritty product that I grew up loving, to the point where I'm not as interested as I used to be, but it is my profession and job, so I can't like disregard it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I used to be really passionate about the game and like who would win and stuff. I don't give a fuck who wins anymore in the NFL.
Well, I try not to watch it as much as possible.
Holy shit, man. The play is so bad. The refs are so fucking terrible.
But I'm going to be honest, man.
They can't do replay correctly. There's a commercial every 15 seconds. And on top of it, the fucking Super Bowl show is fucking Bad Bunny. Miss me, dog. I'm out.
Here's the problem, though. The quarterback play is the reason for it. And I've been saying this for 5 years. Well, you can compile all that, but if the quarterback knew where the fuck he was going, got the ball out, did the things that we're used to seeing, it'd be a better league.
Rules force them to do that, though? Like the same way Tom Brady used to say you had to throw people open and you can't throw people into fucking traffic because they'll get murdered. Now you can't touch anyone, dog. It's like Michael Irvin said in that clip, he never caught a fucking ball behind the line of scrimmage his entire career.
Exactly.
Like the game has changed so much. It's so much softer.
Because we force the quarterbacks to be dumb and say, oh, we don't trust you to read the coverage, just throw it lateral.
Well, hold on, but Tom Brady played in this soft ass generation and he read the fuck out of defenses.
Yeah, but he didn't start in this generation. There's a huge difference.
That's also true.
Matthew Stafford be slicing and dicing these defenses and reading them. Aaron Rodgers still playing.
Well, I also don't know how hard. I'm not going to sit here and act like I can play quarterback because I can't. But I'm also going to sit here and say that I don't know how fucking hard it is to really be good.
I mean,
everybody's got big numbers. Touchdown numbers are through the fucking roof. You can't touch anyone. You can't play the fucking penalties, move the ball to score more and more and more. I'm becoming very jaded by it because I don't think that it's necessarily the same game. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Not the same game.
The fucking game that I grew up loving that I wanted to play was based on physicality and toughness. And this game now is based on longevity and like making sure that everybody gets paid. And like, it just doesn't have the same umph to me because it's so watered down.
I think we're talking to the same people. If we're addressing the prime sexuals on this Shadur matter, I believe they are numb to him being protected by daddy. And now he doesn't have daddy and he's not starting. He's not playing. And guess what? Everyone's like, why isn't he playing? That's a real thing. He don't have his daddy to change his diapers right now. He doesn't have his daddy to change his diapers. He's never not had his daddy as his coach. So right now he's learning the ropes. And I think the best thing for this young man is to learn the ropes and hit the fucking wall sometimes. Hit it sometimes hard.
He's hitting the fucking wall right now.
He's hitting it right now. Yeah.
Okay. How bad does Cleveland need to be? How bad does Cleveland need to be to play Shadur so we can at least see him for 4 games?
I don't know. Sean King said some crazy shit on here too, so I'm not.
Like we need Deshaun Watson to come back and play, and they can go 3-15.
No, but here's the thing: they paid 8 quarterbacks this year.
He's a better Watson.
Yeah, they paid what 8? I think 8 quarterbacks. There was like I saw a thing.
I saw the graphic too. Yeah,
that should be a tell sign. That should be a telling sign right there. Like
That's
they don't have a quarterback.
Oh, that's what Matt is saying. That's what Matt is saying.
It's awful. Look at how since they got back into the league and expanded. Look at all the different quarterbacks that they've had.
Fuck is crazy.
Matt Smitty, I get that's what Matt's saying. You don't get what I'm saying then.
No,
why is he still playing? That Shadur still hasn't played.
So JB saying he's shitty. So JB saying he must be shitty. So JB saying Shadur is so bad.
We paid 8 guys and we ain't played this guy yet. So conspiracy. It's to hold Shadur down.
JB, did you believe Dylan Gabriel was better than Shadur coming into the draft? Like, honestly, be real. Be real.
Overall,
please be honest.
Dude,
I am being honest.
Here and act like you did. Come on.
No. I've said that Shadur Sanders last year, there's a video of it on our intro, that he threw the best deep ball in college.
I'm asking, did you?
I thought he did. I thought he did play deep ball.
Okay.
Overall, Dylan Gabriel was more battle tested in a stronger league and performed better. I said that 2 years ago. Why am I changing?
Yeah, but did you actually think on draft day that Shadur would go before or after Dylan Gabriel?
Well, I was the first. I was the only one that I know picked him to go 5th round.
So answer the question: did you think Dylan Gabriel would get go ahead?
Did I not say he would go 5th round or not? Did I not?
I need to see this because there's not one person on fucking earth that I heard say.
Bailey, can you please tell him that we did a fucking live show and I called it out and did it for months leading into it? I'm the only one. I mean, fuck.
You may have said that he would fucking like not go 1st overall and shit, but come on.
No, I actually said Bailey.
Matt, if we're being real, he was like, dude, he's gonna go undrafted. Like, we know how JV is with him, but I mean, yeah, we did a live draft show. He was all thinking.
I said undrafted. I said he was undrafted.
Or what?
Yeah, you kept saying that. You kept saying he was undrafted. You did definitely said that 100%. But okay, so I guess you did think Dylan was.
Anyway, listen, we can't do nothing.
What you guys are telling me is you want me to believe in the National Football League that they're not going to try and figure out if a kid has talent or not just because they don't like him.
I'm not saying that.
No, but how many is it? Matt, you know better than anyone here.
I don't understand that. That is like the opposite of trying to win.
No, I'm asking you a real question here. You played 7 years in this league. So you're telling me that Shadur is the first like experimental fucking drug we're using to figure this out? You know how many quarterbacks went drafted and never sniffed a fucking down in the league? Why is this guy so different? If he's not good enough, you've seen this, Matt, firsthand in locker rooms. And guess what, dog? We know you drafted you in the 6th round. How many Tom Brady's are there? 1? Like, I know you got drafted late, but how many really played? There's been 1,000 of these type of guys. Why is he so different? Because he's Deion's son. Let's be real. Like, let's just be real.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I simply just want to see the kid. I just want to see the kid play. And then if he falls,
I get it. You do personally. I get it.
Okay, then you're right. But if he doesn't, then and I said this yesterday, and then we can move on. Sorry. Cleveland doesn't like money, apparently, because regardless
they paid Deshaun.
How you feel about it, they don't even want to put him on the field to see if he could be successful while everybody's buying 12 jerseys and it's all about Shadur, and Cleveland is yearning for him. It seems like the players want him to play. So all I'm saying is the franchise has got their heads so immersed in their ass cheeks that they can't even see the potential. Even if it were to fail, you can't sit. No one in the chat, no one here can say, regardless of how much of a homer I am on this, that you shouldn't at least find out.
Right.
What are you just going to
if I'm the head coach, Matt, you know damn well, Matt, if me and you are coaching,
part is just amazing to me.
But if you and I are coaching together, and you know damn well, there's no way I know the Matt McChesney that I know is going to tell me I'm lying. If you and I are on the staff coaching, I'm the head coach of my OC, and Big Smitty's a fanboy outside, and he's telling us, you better play Shadur. We're like, get the fuck, shut up. You don't know what the fuck's going on in our goddamn locker room. My point is, all these dudes, just play him. Just play Shadur. No, don't play Shadur, motherfucker. I know Shadur. I see him every day. If he's that shitty, I'm pretty sure Savansky is doing what he's doing based on what he sees, homie. That's the point I'm trying to make to all these naysayers out here talking about just play them. Like, this ain't fucking Pop Warner.
But
We're not fucking appeasing the mamas.
Cleveland's season is over.
I get it.
That's the main point I think that I agree with Matt 100%.
It's still a charity case.
It would be different if he was on some good ass team and you know they're 4-1 or undefeated. They're on a bad team. They play
for the Browns.
You play for the Browns. It's not like you got. And again, you drafted Dylan was drafted what, round 3, right? Was it round 3?
Right.
So it's not like you drafted Dylan round 1 and you feel like you got your franchise guy. Like, no, you're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Thank you. They're elevating fucking Billy Zappi, throwing shit against the wall.
They're just trying shit out, JB.
Bring in Joe Flacco, throw some shit against the wall.
Your guys' rationale
is coming back. Throw some.
You guys better have that same energy for Justin Fields, Caleb Williams, fucking all these other shitty people at shitty programs too.
Justin Fields is fucking awful.
But my point is, you better be talking about their backup than playing. I don't hear that. I don't hear any of these other backups being forced to play. Play the backup in Cleveland. You better. Okay, now Browning, you better fucking ball out. Now we got to trade him and get Flacco.
Okay, well, that's a little different with Burrow getting hurt.
You got Joe Burrow there. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is, if he was somewhere else, homie. My point is, I don't hear anyone talking about play the backup.
If he was good, we wouldn't be having this conversation. He would be developing.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other shitty places. Bryce Young, who's his backup? Who's fucking Justin Fields?
Yeah, but Bryce Young was a first round guy. So again, to me, the bigger the investment, the longer, the more patience you have with your guy, the more you're like, okay, let's see.
Thank you.
Bryce Young is getting better in Carolina.
Thank you, Smitty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Smitty, for making my point. He's a fifth rounder we're talking about. We're still talking about a fifth fucking rounder.
But Dylan was a third rounder.
No shit.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
As an undrafted guy saying it to another undrafted guy, did you really think that when you went into Kansas City and you had your year in Kansas City and you were playing, did you ever think that just because you were undrafted, you would never actually get an opportunity? Or did you fight your fucking ass off to try and get one? Because this whole, like, where you're drafted thing, it's fucking played out, dog. No one in the league thinks like this. No one gives a fuck. When you walk in as a rookie, the fucking vets don't know, other than the first rounder, if you went in the second round, the seventh round, or you're the last motherfucking guy they brought in, they don't give a shit. It's about production.
I get your mindset. I get your mindset, and we both had the same mindset with that. Like, hell no. I went to Vermeil and asked him, hey, coach, I thought the best man played. No. Carl Peterson would fire me if I were to take a practice squad guy, this was verbatim told to me, and move him up to a active roster spot and take Todd Collins off of it after we've paid him $2.1 million over the last 3 years, and and then Joe, what's his name from Ohio State was the other guy. If I were to move those guys and move you up, Carl Peterson would fire me. That was told to me. So money must matter somewhere.
My coach didn't fire me when I took a draft picks job and they cut him.
Well, now we're talking 4 quarterbacks versus 14 O linemen or D linemen, though. So, like, there's a numbers game too now. Let's be honest. We know that.
Well, okay, but hold on. All defensive linemen. I played defensive line when this was happening. All defensive linemen don't play the positions. I never played defensive end in the league. I'm playing those.
Right. I'm just saying.
In fact, they brought me in, and the first thing they fucking said to me was, Jason Fabini's old. We don't want him here. We're paying him too much money. You should go take his job.
Well,
hey, then I was allocated, Matt. I was allocated the next day, and I was in Amsterdam.
Bro, wasn't Europe awesome?
Yes.
God damn. I played in Frankfurt. You played in Smitty. I'm telling you, bro. The old NFL Europe was so fun.
Berlin, all the flights to those places, Switzerland.
Same hotel. You get to fucking roam around Europe.
JB got high. JB got high out there.
Weed cookie. I didn't know that it was a weed cookie.
We
were really good. I played in the last year over there in Europe, and we were really good. Played in the fucking final. JT O'Sullivan was our quarterback. We were tearing people up. We ended up in Amsterdam after we beat them. And then Mike Jones was our head coach. Do you remember Mike? Fucking Mike Jones. And he would just be like, okay, we won again. You guys, I'll see you on Wednesday. And we play Friday. So we're like, fuck. And you can get on a train in Europe and be anywhere in 3 hours, right? So we're in Amsterdam and we're like, we're just going to stay here for 3 days. And the next thing I know, I'm sitting on a fucking hill eating mushrooms, watching Dave Matthews. Like, what the fuck is going on here? This is awesome. Europe was incredible, bro. That shit was fucking dope.
And I love the people that say, like, a 7-year veteran in the NFL, what you were shitty, that's why. And then the guy like me that got 18 practice squad checks was shitty. You were shitty.
You know how good you have to be to even be in the room?
The nobodies in the chat blow my mind. They've never done anything. That's why they don't have any pictures.
JB, I think they're saying that because you're saying that Shadur is shitty because he was a 5th rounder. So they're saying by your own logic, if that's how you think, then you would have to be shitty because you didn't get drafted. Based on your logic is what they're saying.
No. What I'm saying is, actually doesn't make sense. Smitty, you didn't understand anything I said at all.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, that's what I know. What I'm saying is you didn't grasp what I said then at all.
I didn't.
If I was undrafted, I answered Matt's question. No, I did not think I was going to play because I knew the conversation had already happened. Pro Black Freddie Mac, you fucking retard. Just because you guys are retarded doesn't make me one. If I answered Matt's question, I said, listen, no, I didn't think I was going to play.
Quarterbacks, it is different for quarterbacks.
And I said, I knew I wasn't going to play. I was undrafted. My whole point is the same. 5th rounder. He's not going to overlap the 3rd rounder. What is it? Why is that different? My answer hasn't changed, homie. Like, it's not changed at all.
This is my thing, okay? And then we can put this to bed. Yes, the 3rd rounder is going to get the first opportunity as he did.
Forever.
But when Dylan Gabriel falls on his face and can't be a guy who takes them where they want to go, are they going to circle back to Zappy and Deshaun Watson before they find out if the other guy can play?
But you still got Deshaun Watson's the key. Like, that's the key that I keep going back.
Deshaun Watson's going to start for the Browns in 2 weeks.
It's fucking crazy. That's what's crazy. Like,
I saw him. He posted a video. He looked healthy as shit now.
He's fucking clear, dog. He starts practicing again.
He's moving around and shit.
He's practicing again. They'll let Gabriel go out and get smashed by Pittsburgh this weekend. And then they'll be like, look, we're going to go back to our vet. And then they can go see if Watson can be there for the future. And all the bullshit's over with. And
I think it's become so politicized. This whole process.
All the what, Matt?
All the bullshit.
I think this thing's so political now that I believe Stefanski will be forced to play the kid.
Good.
No matter what, he'll play before the year's over. We already know.
Yeah.
But here's my point. Like, Matt, you want him out.
Good. At least we got something.
You want him out of there because they're a shitty organization.
I don't want anybody.
But on the other side, you're like Dylan Gabriel's going to get smacked, and they're shitty, and blah blah blah. So you want to see you want to see Shadur in that same shitty organization get smacked.
Well, if he's on the team, then he doesn't really have another place to play. So yes,
that's my point. That's my point. Is this though? Do we really? How many quarterbacks have we seen that we like? Damn, he was a bust because he went to a shitty place. Like, to be honest, he went to a shitty place. Millions, right? Just say millions. Yeah,
the list is so long. It's not even
Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, just to name a few, right?
It is all about where you go. It's not about who you are. All these guys can fucking play. Sam Darnold took 4 teams before he figured out how to do it in Minnesota. Baker Mayfield's on his 5th team and shit.
All right, hear me out then. So if that's the mindset, and I'm the head coach, and I drafted a guy ahead of another guy on that same shitty team, don't I have to play that guy and give it a fair shot too? That Dylan doesn't have the exact same scenario either. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Dylan is getting the opportunity.
I know he is. That's because he was drafted.
And look,
right?
if he does well and they win and he's the starter, kick ass. Good for you, Dylan.
I don't believe and we'll end it. I don't believe that we drafted a 3rd and a 5th rounder, and then I don't believe that he didn't get a shake and say, okay, no, you know better than me, Matt, that the 5th rounder probably is getting less reps than the 3rd rounder when in the pecking order of things behind Flacco and the Pickett before all the shit happened in offseason. But then when it came down to nut crunching time, we got rid of Flacco. We've done all these other things the last week or so. I don't believe that Shadur is outperforming Gabriel and he's just shitting on him, though, because I think he would play him. I think Stefanski's proven enough that he's the guy of honor and would say, all right, I'm going to play the guy. I don't believe he's out here fucking the kid. I just think the kid hasn't performed. I think he'll get his shot, though, and then we'll make a fair assessment at that point. But they're a shitty organization, like you said. So they're fucking no line, no wideouts, no fucking run game, no deal. Like, what do they got? Like,
it makes me question Myles Garrett's greatness as a competitor, why he wants to fucking stay there.
Money talks. Well, let's move on real quick because
Matt, you paid anywhere, bro. It doesn't matter. Miles Garrett would stack fucking chips on every team in the NFL.
Matt, you mentioned this. You teased us a little bit earlier, Matt. So I wanted to go into this. Michael Irvin, for those who didn't see, he went off on the I think it's the Facts Over Feelings podcast. For basically they were talking about the old school era or wide receivers. I think they mentioned that Deion Sanders wouldn't be able to cover these current NFL receivers.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, check this out.
Covering the people that these boys are covering either. All these boys line up every week. Every week. Every team got a dude or two that will bust your ass. The receivers from back then.
Who the fuck is this guy?
These guys that he played against want that fast.
I know that's Brandon Jacobs. Who's the other guy?
They want that fast. These guys.
Where's Brandon Jacobs?
I love to see him. I would have loved to see him play against Chad in his prime.
Chad. Oh, Chad. What?
Jefferson right now today. You know, all these different guys. I would love to see him cover Tyreek.
Who's talking?
Do
you know who's talking?
Me? We are the two most accomplished receivers in the history of this game. When you're talking about the most important things, championships, and your stupid ass talking about running fast, like people weren't running fast back then. Are you shitting me? What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know your name. And I certainly don't know your game because you don't. I don't see you every year with a gold jacket in that Hall of Fame room. I don't see you anywhere great players are. So who the fuck are you to talk about what? Deion Sanders couldn't cover these guys today. Do you really know what you're talking about? Do you really have any clue at what you're talking about?
No.
You
Who the
think
fuck is this
there
guy?
were not fast guys in the league when I played? You think Tyreek Hill can outrun an Olympian like Bullet Bob Hayes, who played before me? You think he can outrun the Ronaldo Nehemiahs who tried to play in this game? You know why he tried? Because they wanted speed in the game, but other things were required when we played. You all get to run around and play fucking 7-on-7 touch football. We had pain in our game. And y'all don't even know shit about pain. Every route you got hit. Even running around in the middle of, you could get tapped by those linebackers. They took all of that out the game because y'all asses were soft.
And he kept going, but that's a count to Mike.
It gave me goosebumps. It makes me want to run through a fucking wall.
Yeah, these pussies, man. I've been on fuck. Everybody's saying that clip.
People can talk about numbers with receivers all they want. Rice and Irvin, if you don't have Rice number one and Irvin at least in the top 5, and you don't have Chris Carter up there and shit. I know Larry Fitzgerald was special. I know Megatron was special. They never won shit. I know Tyreek's special. I get it. He's a little bit of a, like a
shitbird.
He's a total fucking shitbird, but he's a little bit of a different type of receiver with his stature.
Yeah.
But I miss that era of football, bro. When Irvin said in the video he never caught a pass in his career behind the line of scrimmage, it really made me think like, wow, the NFL has fucking changed so much. It's turned in. Instead of the NFL setting the bar for college football and making college football mate them, the NFL dropped the bar and started operating on a college football level offensively, and that's why we see these offenses that we see now.
I'm so tired of seeing these fucking. The shit is comical. Deion Sanders would lock down any fucking wideout.
Like Darryl Green's not going to lock down these motherfuckers. Come on,
it's disrespectful.
Pop Wilson's not going to lock somebody ass down.
Aeneas Williams and fucking
Charles Wilson's not going to lock somebody's ass down.
Come on now.
The thing is, you could get physical,
right,
the whole way.
So your speed wasn't the only factor because you could get physical. I put my hands on you.
You watch that Dallas Cowboys documentary, right? One of the best documentaries I've ever seen. It's incredible. I keep watching it over and over. It's just awesome. But he talks about Norv Turner and the fucking Bang 8 over and over and over again. And there's certain receivers
that threw it.
And Aikman would put it right on the 8 in the fucking circle, right? Yeah. And Aikman's maybe the most fucking. I think if Aikman played these days, and JB and I have gone back and forth on his greatness, but I think if Aikman played these days, he would, I don't know, probably throw for 40 touchdowns.
He'll throw for 8,000 yards.
That's insane, bro. Like, everything is so watered down that you don't need to actually know how to play the position anymore. You just need to know how to read a playbook, because there's not going to. Once they give you the play, there's no adversity to overcome the play. The route you're going to run, you get to run the route because no one can touch you.
Back in
the day, I may run across the field and get my fucking head ripped off by Andre Waters or something, and then that play ain't going to work no more. This
By the way, we're getting told the fucking play now. Like, we had to reiterate the play, Smitty. They're fucking being told the play in the ear, and then they have a wristband, then they have a fucking Stephen A. Smith card, and then they have a fucking color, and then they have a fucking, like, a bell, a fucking light. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, come on, homie. Like, this is ridiculous to even talk about this shit. And it is disrespectful. That's why I always say.
It's disrespectful, though. That's the main thing.
The reason I bring up disrespectful, because that's why I've been telling you for 3 years. There has to be a discussion when it comes to eras. Yeah, because a lot of people say you can't talk errors. You have to talk errors, because half the chat in here who thinks Jamar Chase would light up fucking Dion are retarded, because they have to go back and look at YouTube videos. They never got to see the actual fucking game being played. So they have no clue. So you have to discuss it in era format, because if you don't, we're fucking pissing up a rope, because there's no way.
The context matters.
Hell yeah. The era matter. Fucking eras matter. Patrick Mahomes, to our argument with Matt for the last 5 years, Patrick Mahomes would not be this Patrick Mahomes in that era, homie. I don't care what anyone's going to say. We can say he's great and all that, but there's no way he's going to get his dick knocked in the dirt every day when we know he tippy toes out of bounds to get 5 extra yards because he knows the rule.
Well,
like, let's be honest.
Back in the day, the first time he did that shit, Charles Haley would have speared his ass out of
that's my point. Yeah.
And man, JB, my last thing too, these guys are talking like Dion and Michael Irvin played like in 1930 or some shit. Like, no, it was the 80s and 90s. Like, it wasn't that fucking long ago.
If Dion was healthy, like if Dion was healthy, like didn't have the health element, I would argue that those two right now could go out in some fucking 40-year-old flag football league and
tear it up.
It would be stupid. Like, that's what people don't grasp. Like,
Mike's still in shape. Me and JB were just with Mike a couple weeks ago, or like a month ago, whatever, at the fucking Pumas event. I'm
49. I'm 49. Did I look like a 49-year-old throwing the football against cans 35 yards away?
No, but you was launching it too with no warm up.
We could still do it. Matt can still bench fucking 400 pounds.
Yeah, he can.
Like that, I don't think people realize. Like, we had it. We're gonna lose it through age, of course, but we have it. We have it. We're gonna have it till
muscle memory, homie.
Have you seen Dan Marino throw a football lately, fucking around, or Warren Moon just fucking around? Like, Warren Moon was on Sean Salisbury's show. He spins that bitch like better than any of these fucks right now playing. He's 60.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I love the trench, because the skill players can pussify football as much as they want.
Yes,
and they can make the fucking rules as soft as they want.
Yes, y'all
but a goddamn, the only thing we can't do in the trench is high-low your ass and guard play and nose tackle play and 3 technique play and 5 technique play. It's based on physicality and putting your fucking head down someone's chest and beating the other man. And goddamn, fucking love line. It's the best goddamn job in the world. It's the best job in the fucking world.
Ain't nothing like it, homie. JB would never know that feeling. He would never know that feeling.
You know what the best job is, though? It's a study, actually. The best job in the world. No, the third string quarterback.
It's kind of risky, though.
Not risky at all. He's actually making a killing. He's got a fucking pension. He's making a killing, and he'll never play. 99% of the time, he'll never play. There's no stress on this motherfucker at all. He's got his helmet off. He's chilling. He'll never be called into the fucking game and makes millions. That's the best job in the world. Stop.
Matt, we appreciate you, my guy, man. Are you doing your show today or no?
Yep, we're going at noon. Bailey and I will be back rolling on 0 to 60. Make sure you go check it out. And I'll be back with you boys next week.
Hey, Oregon, Indiana, who you got? Go.
I'm going to take Indiana, actually.
Yeah, the Hoosiers, my state.
I think Skattebo is a fucking stud of a coach. I love Dan Manning. Dan's a guy. I fucking love him. But I think Indiana is like a sleeping fucking giant. I think they're really good. I think Oregon's really good too. I think it could be a great game. So
say his name again real quick, the IU coach.
Skattebo.
It's Signetti.
Yeah.
Skiz Netty.
Yeah.
Sick Natty.
You fucked up. So now you're 1-1.
Yeah.
You guys are 1-1. We'll have a tiebreaker next week. Yeah, Sick Netty. We'll have a tiebreaker. Hey, Smitty, say ask.
Ask.
We've been working on that shit.
All right, man.
In the fucking mirror. Ask. Peace, boys.
All right, we see. Hey, quick commercial break. When we come back, we got Super champ Shaun King right here on the show to end the show with us. Don't go nowhere. Hit the like button. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Otani announced on his Instagram that he has co-written a children's book that is set to hit the bookshelves in February of 2026. It's about Decoy. What a fucking ironic, great name. Decoy, which is Otani's beloved puppy or dog or pup or whatever. And the book is titled Decoy Saves Opening Day. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just reading this to you. The plot seems loosely based on real-life events centering around Decoy throwing out the first pitch on opening day. Though it was actually for season opener, Decoy did throw out a celebrity first pitch last season, coinciding with a bobblehead giveaway that featured both Otani and his dog. But the plot thickens. In this book, Decoy forgets his lucky baseball at home. Can he get his ball back to make it back to the Dodger Stadium, Chavez Ravine, before it's too late? He's going to tease the blurb on the HarperCollins website is what he did this on. And he said, you'll have to wait until the winter to find out how the story ends. Buck, buck, buck. Woof, woof. So hold on, I'm fucking confused, homie. So this cat, does the dog know? What does the dog know language-wise? I want to know, number one. Number two, like, is he talking back like, woof, wang, ya? Is he woofing back to him like, no, woof, wang? Like, I want to hear the conversation. I really do. Like, woof, woof, ya. Don't shit on the ground. I want to see how this fucking thing. Is he targeting American little boys and girls or the yum yum yums? I'm confused on who he's targeting with this children's book, homie. But goddamn it, Otani, I like you. I'm a fan of you. Apparently, what you say, I don't know why you would need the money, but you're going to say you're going to take the proceeds from this book and put them towards adoptions and dogs and animals. So if that's the case, shout out to you, man. But god damn, that was hard to read for me. And I'm going to be honest. I mean, we do some shit now, man. And guess what? The book will be the #1 best-selling book in America or in the world or over in Yum Yum Yum. It will be the #1 selling book. First of all, there's a fucking billion of them, #1, or more than that. A billion of y'all. You know y'all are. There's a billions of you. And #2, dog lovers are man. Billions of them.
Yeah, Mr. King's in the building. What's going on, Shaun?
What's up? What's up? What's up, baby? Happy
So let me
Friday.
get straight. Let me get this straight real quick. You demand to be on the show early. You demand to take over show. You demand to interrupt the show. You demand to take over for a certain guest. And then you miss Wednesday.
Woo-wee.
Make it make sense.
So I had to fly to Detroit, and the only flight that could get me there was actually during the show. So I didn't want to risk trying to do the show on a plane. So that's why I was like, I can't make it, homie.
So the only flight, American, United, Spirit, Delta, Southwest, every single Frontier.
Spirit.
Like the only flight was during our show.
Yeah, because the meeting I had to go to was at 2 p.m. Detroit time.
Okay.
And so I'm on the West Coast, so we're losing 2 hours to them.
3
so
hours.
That was the only thing I get. I think Detroit is Central, I think, not Eastern.
No, they Eastern.
Oh, okay, I could be wrong.
Respectfully, it's all good, but you lost 5 points.
Well, guess what? I'm here now. I'm in the building, dog. What's happening? Happy Friday.
You lost 5 points.
Let's get these winning bets out there right quick off the top of the show. Here is the 4 games that I am betting, and I'm going to get into all of JB's questions, but I like to differentiate between random answers and what I'm actually wagering
Change
on.
the whole rundown.
So listen. So I love one game in the NFL. I got it at plus 3.5. I think they might actually be favored now, but I love Seattle versus Jacksonville. I'm taking the Seahawks. I got it early in the week, plus 3.5. I don't think that number exists anymore, but I'm on the Seahawks, and I still like it, -1. In college, my best game of the week is Auburn plus 3.5, coming off the bye. They're playing Georgia. I think Hugh Freeze is feeling the pressure for his job. I think Auburn pulls an upset here. And I'm on Missouri plus the points versus Alabama, and Indiana plus the points versus Oregon. By the way, the quarterback that should be starting for the Nittany Lions is the starting quarterback for Missouri. How they let Bo Probella leave Happy Valley, and they kept that kid. They kept Franklin deserved to get fired on that alone. And if you have not heard the name Ahmad Hardy, he was at University of Louisiana Monroe last year. He's a starting running back for Missouri. You're gonna love this kid, Jason. All right, let's rock and roll. Y'all get back to the rundown.
The show over now.
I think you're gonna lose every one of those picks. That's my goal. That's my goal.
You'd like nothing more so that you can talk shit.
No.
Next week. See, I give out picks. I like the people in the chat to make money.
Okay.
I want them to have a great
But
weekend.
they've been hitting me up personally asking for money back because I'm it's a JB show with Big Smitty, and they DM me saying Shaun King's fucking horrible. I lost my money. I want my fucking money back and all this shit.
Yeah, I'm getting the same messages too. I'm like, damn.
So you got those same messages?
Yeah, yep. In my request folder on Instagram.
Yeah, I got it. Twitter, Facebook, TikTok.
Damn.
Like I got like 75 million followers on overall.
Damn, overall?
Yeah, overall. But yeah.
Damn. Mama.
So to Trevor, man, yes, that's why I gave out the picks that I'm actually betting. So you guys don't get confused. Because JB asks me about a lot of games and I have to respond. But those are the 4 games I'm betting. Seahawks in the NFL, Missouri,
for clarity,
Indiana, and Auburn in college.
Shaun,
those are the 4 games.
Shaun, text me those when you get a chance. I'm gonna count on you this time. I'm gonna put my money where your mouth is, and we're gonna see what happens.
Well, I can't bet Auburn or Missouri though. Alabama's on a heater. Georgia's gonna smoke Auburn, so I already 0-2.
That's the one that it makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bama look good right now. Ty Simpson's best quarterback in the college.
Hey, D Jones, I hope you don't make it to the bathroom next time you got to pee real bad. I hope you get there in a public place and it's full.
Damn, that's worse than calling somebody a bitch.
So Darnell, I don't know if you want to accept it or should I, but Big King owes me an apology.
For what?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers won the World Series. Did I miss something? I mean, that ain't no extra stage left comment.
You said the Reds were gonna beat them. The fucking Reds were gonna beat the Dodgers.
Come on, that's sarcasm, dog.
Sarcasm, Smitty.
That was sarcasm. Now you was playing around.
They damn near haven't lost a game.
Listen, the Dodgers are one of the preeminent organizations in Major League Baseball. They are a World Series or bust type of team. Don't holler at me about that until
So you go against them you go against them as much as you can, but then when they prove you wrong,
listen,
now they're like a cheat code.
Moving the goalpost, JB. Moving the goalpost.
No, not at all. Not at all. For clarity, I've only lived on the West Coast for about 3 years now.
Okay.
The two ways you can antagonize almost every sports fan on the West Coast is to go against the Dodgers and go against the Lakers. So that's the antagonist in me because all of y'all are Dodger fans and Laker fans.
Well, I've been that my whole life, so I never change. I've also been a Rams fan. I'm an LA fan. Kings, Rams.
I don't have any personal dislike for the Dodgers or the Lakers, but when I'm talking to my West Coast partners, I'm always anti-Dodgers and anti-Lakers.
But see, I'm a real one, though.
That can get under their skin.
But I'm a real one. I hate the fucking Angels. I hate the Mighty Ducks. I hate the Clippers. I hate the fucking any other.
None of them off-brand ass teams.
I'm just telling you, they're not real LA. They're not real LA. They're not real LA. I'm a UCLA fan.
And Dodgers, all of them.
So let's dive real quick. So we get a little baseball talk.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I feel for the young man that threw the ball to home plate, but
I don't. He's an idiot.
That's what I'm saying. We can go either way because he's a paid guy and he's expected to make that play. Bro, I get it.
He should have threw the ball to first base. What the hell was he even going home for?
Mistakes happen.
That's the part he's accountable for.
I'm trying to be optimistic, Smitty, homie.
This idiot in this situation with 2 outs is supposed to. That's a gift. He's supposed to go to first base for the third out.
Shaun,
out of 10 times.
I'm gonna be dead honest, Smitty. I'm watching it like fucking about to throw my fucking Valor again.
Yeah.
And I was like, the fucking hitter was what's his name? He's stiff as a porn dick. This motherfucker running out first base like slow motion. And I'm like, oh fuck, we just went the bases loaded again and fucked it off. Because we had the bases loaded 2 other times and didn't get no runs.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker fumbled and so he threw a ball like this to home plate. It wasn't even close to the catcher's mitt.
Damn.
Smitty, he had no reason going to home plate.
He panicked. He never been in that rule. Bad coach. Never prepped him for it.
Shaun, you ain't ever panicked before ever in your career in football field and made like a dumbass mistake ever?
Not when it came to not when it comes to a mental collapse.
You a bad boy then.
Hey, James Jimenez, shut the fuck up before I call ice on your bitch ass. I don't apologize, and I didn't expect an apology, you fucking idiot. It's a joke, you fuck.
Yeah. When grown men talking, James, just listen. Don't
James, just listen before I have you do my graph and call ice.
Instead of commenting in the comment section, go hit that like button for me one time, man. Do something productive for the show, doggy. Hey, I could have understood.
I really think.
Shaun think this is shit. Like Shaun
his shit. I mean, he think it's really his shit.
Listen. Hey, JB, listen. I could have, Smitty, to your point, I could have lived with him airmailing the ball to first base.
Okay, all right.
The part I cannot compartmentalize is him not understanding that the only play.
That's more of a bad throw. I can see getting it, trying to rush it to first and throw it high or low. Right? I get that. We've seen that.
Well, he had no reason going home. And then I'm sitting with something. So I'm a member at 2 private lounges here. One of them's really private, and the other
I need to get that same one. I need to get that member.
It's not private.
Many I am members.
I got some Yahoo sitting back there watching the game, trying to tell me that he had to go home because if the guy from third scores before he throws the ball to first base, the run counts. Where they finding people at, man?
I don't think he realized he don't know the rules.
He don't know baseball.
Anyway, real quick, Shaun, I don't know if you missed all week.
Right.
In essence,
because you Monday.
But it's really
that's damn near last week.
It's damn near last week. On this show, is purposes for this show, like you damn near missed all week.
I don't even remember Monday. Like what happened?
Yeah, it's so long ago. But we had since Monday, a lot has happened.
Yes.
And there's a challenge thrown out there.
For me?
No, for females that are interested in doing the challenge. Now you're married, and you and Smitty are married, so I get it. We're also the new head coaches and OC at North Carolina since you've been gone.
Oh yeah.
I don't like my outfit though, man. I'm telling them to put us in some fly shit. They got Jordan brand there, but it ain't got to be in the polo. Give us some fly shit, man.
They gave you Adidas.
Right.
They gave Shaun Adidas. I ain't even peep that.
Damn, dog.
How long is from 88?
They gave Shaun Adidas. I didn't even peep that.
Hold on. Hello? bitch. All right. We got a Palooza going on. You've been to our Paloozas a few times. This is a little different one. This one is, do we have the clip of the broads and me or no?
Oh, yeah. We got that. We got that.
Yeah, the Adidas is hilarious. That was fucking underneath Gene Shizik or something.
Yeah. That's crazy on me.
Yeah, Luciano, get your shit together, man.
That's the original polo.
That's like a 19. JB was still in Independence when they were making that.
Nah, that was way before me.
Way before that.
That's way. They've been Jordan for a while. That's way before. I remember when Michigan was the first Jordan team. You know that?
I was in elementary school when this shit. Like, this is crazy.
All right, what's the Palooza?
So JB did a video shoot the other day. I don't know if you saw it there. So, but break it down, JB. What's going on here?
It's called the Gawk. So the females want to test their skills out on some men, and to test their their head game out. I guess.
First of all, that's AI.
No, it's not.
It was at the house.
JB don't even have a right arm.
Well, the graphic got cut off, but this actually happened though. Yeah,
that's what he noticed.
He
noticed he had no right arm.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it's
the
a green
Gawk
screen.
challenge has been issued, and there's 12 girls.
This is really show on earth, dog. This is the Jeezy of podcasting, dog. Look, we're not doing on AI.
There's
AI. Rory, the homie Rory, shout out to Rory. He shot this
at my house. Well, I do a titties and tequila. Sean, do I do a titties and tequila with a female every Thursday and Tuesday?
Yeah, I watched it multiple times.
All right. So anyway, I didn't get to do last night. Everybody that missed me last night had some. I'm taking care of my mom, and so you guys missed me last night. But here we go. I want to give you a 12 girls came up with the rules, and I want to show you the rules. And what do you think about them?
Because you're gawking it in the back of that throat. Gawk.
Or Jay Bailey getting a coffee?
So basically, this is enthusiasm, saliva usage, tongue usage, ejaculation plan, handwork / twist of the wrist, stimulation of other. How you say it, JB?
I learned a new term, by the way, for the 2-hand wrist twist.
Zones. What's it called?
I'm going to go ahead and say what Jazzy told me it was called. Can I do that, Jazzy? She called it the salt and pepper shaker. Darnell, can you break down what a salt and pepper shaker would even mean?
Well, I have a pepper shaker at home. You got to twist it to get the pepper to come out of it.
And then you shake it, I guess?
To make sure you get the last little pieces of the pepper to come out.
So you shake it and twist it.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks for Jazzy for updating me on the new terms. Shaun, would you judge this event?
I never got the list. It just had the blue screen on my end.
It
just says bet us TV.
You can't see the list?
You don't see the picture?
Nah, it's a picture of palm trees.
Oh, damn, your signal was horrible over there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did Bailey go get a coffee?
Nah, it's been on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
Your Wi-Fi's horrible.
Can you see chat? Can you see it, chat?
Yeah, we all can see it. The chat can see it.
Motherfucker said bet us.
That's what it's showing. It's not showing the list.
It's bet US, homie. Not bet us.
Bet US, my bad, dog.
TV.
Fuck off sponsors.
You fuck up the money. Like, we ain't gonna have no type of money no more.
Anyway,
y'all don't include me in the production meeting, so maybe you need to make an adjustment.
Anyway, let's get to the brass tack.
I'm mad now. He messed my whole mood up. He fucked the whole shit up now.
What's your take on the Eagles offense? By the way, can I give you a stat of the day? Since you're so anti-Dodger, Philly had a bad night. The Flyers lost. The fucking the Giants beat the shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Dodgers beat the fucking Phillies. Philadelphia is down bad right now. Plus a bunch of Hamas over there. It's a bad town right now to be in Philly.
And I heard there's a cheesesteak outage too, or shortage. So
the one thing I will say, Philly fans are used to it. They are predisposed to be disappointed. Like last year was an outlier when the Eagles actually came through. But I don't know why this surprises people. This happens to Super Bowl teams all the time, where they come back the year after and everybody got paid. Everybody spent the off season. Like the Eagles were the worst 4-0 team in the history of the NFL. Like they have been outstatted in every game. They had found a different, unique, non-repeatable way to win games. Like they're regressing back to how they're actually performing.
What flavor is your lip gloss, Arn?
First of all,
oh, they're asking. I don't know. I don't know shit about gloss.
If you're a female, you're in the chat, and you like Big King lips, just send me a little heart emoji, and I appreciate you. Hit that like button while you're doing it too. Hey, that was a big miss by Jalen Hurts, dog.
All right, let's dive in. Let's dive into this, Bailey.
Huge miss by Jalen Hurts.
Break down this miss. Break it down.
You can't break it down.
So yes,
you don't have it. You're not very good.
Listen, my quarterbacks are so predisposed to this being my number one pet peeve. I guarantee you, every quarterback that has played for me would have just started running off the field. Because I got a rule, and it's a day one rule.
I know you're going to say.
You know how hard it is for us to get a guy open downfield? If you overthrow him or you throw the ball out of bounds, just bring your ass over here next to me.
Right.
Like, that's a rule. I train that from day one, whether it's pat and go, whether it's routes on air, and everything we do. Don't overthrow deep balls. Don't throw them out of bounds. Like, you got to mentally put that in your quarterback's head. I don't care if Devontae Smith got a
girl. Tell him what I said.
And wait on this ball. You cannot overthrow this ball.
Stop being scared. Just yell at what I said. Listen. Last night, this bitch scared. Last night, I said when the motherfucker threw it, I said he missed him. As soon as he threw it, as soon as the motherfucker let it out, Smitty.
I did.
And it brought over here knew I said it. She wants to fucking say nothing.
What did y'all see for y'all to say that? Like, break that down from a quarterback standpoint.
Go back.
It looks like he's trying to throw it as far as he can instead of throwing it to Devontae Smith.
He looks like he's throwing it so he don't get hit, Smitty. So if I'm throwing it when I don't, and I know I'm throwing it, I don't want to get hit.
And like turn right.
And I knew he missed him because he didn't want to fuck. He knew he wasn't confident at all. And standing there and say, "All right, I'm throwing this motherfucker face mask through the numbers, face mask through his numbers, so the ball fucking drops through his face mask through his numbers, which he should have because there's nobody by him. So you better not throw him out of bounds." Shaun would be telling this guy, "Just don't fucking throw it out of bounds, motherfucker. Like, you can't miss that throw.
Just get it to him.
Green grass. He could have just punted that bitch up there." And he look at his body. He's throwing it so he don't get hit from the backside. He just throwing it early.
Like, this is me training quarterbacks how to throw deep balls was the first time me and Willie Taggart kind of disagreed on something. Because see, what has happened with quarterback practice, the coach wants to look over there and just see the guys doing unnecessary, non-repeatable stuff all the time.
I'm going to be honest, too. Go ahead.
I used to have a period where I put them on left hash, middle of the field, right hash, and I would have the garbage can. It was a double garbage can. It was a concoction I had made. And I make them throw deep balls from 40 yards, from 35, from 30, from 25, and teach them how to calibrate these throws. Because it's a different throw. Every deep ball is not the same throw.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, if you ever run into a quarterback, just anybody in the chat, hit that like button, by the way, if you like what I'm saying. If you ever run into a quarterback that I coach, ask them. Say, what would Coach King do if you overthrew a deep ball or threw it out of bounds?
Cuss him out, bench him.
I found the first video. I just Googled the video I wanted to see, and I found the first one that popped up is a perfect example. But you keep going, Shaun. I give it to Bailey to get it in.
If you ever run into Rich Rodriguez, ask him what made Tulane great in '99. He will tell you, I never missed a deep ball.
Here's what
if they got somebody open, the ball was complete.
Shaun, Smitty, this is what I take away from this miss. Jalen has a trainer, and he got his dad, and he's got Sean Salisbury on occasion down in Houston, and he has a trainer. And we talked about this in length. These trainers nowadays are teaching these fucking the stupidest techniques and the stupidest.
It's retarded.
So they do this. They do this throw on the. They do all these fucking stupid platform throws, and to be cute and to be Mahomish and to do all this fucking leg off the ground, fucking throw the ball like this, all this shit. And there's training videos. You just go on Twitter, you'll find a million of them. He's in that category. He does. You can see when he just dropped back and threw it, he did this little side shuffle and threw it like this.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking training your brain now. And all these fucks are being trained so fucked up. And look at this shit. This is the shit right there. That's exactly what it is right there. See, Shaun and I are teaching that mother to pop up, fucking get stationary, and fucking drive the football. Now we're fucking. How fucking accurate are you going to be? Quincy Avery, motherfucker. Like, I'm so tired of seeing these motherfuckers coach these guys this way. Like, I'm just being honest. That motherfucker's horrible. He's a fucking D2 wideout, by the way. What the fuck's he got to do coaching quarterback? Why should he ever coach quarterback? He never played quarterback. He's a fucking wideout. But anyway, listen.
I don't know.
That is why we're doing what we're doing in the NFL and why the position has become so bad in college and high school. We got these fucking idiots teaching this stupid shit right here. Why would you have to set up like that? And Shaun, for any reason, why would you have to throw the ball like that?
Well, JB, let's speak on it. And first of all, shout out to Quincy Avery. Quincy a good dude. The monetization of quarterback training is why this bullshit exists. Because it's boring to teach proper fundamentals and a kid to throw the ball the right way.
Layups are boring now. Layups are boring.
I can't justify telling Johnny's parents to pay me this per hour, per session, if I'm just teaching him the base fundamentals. What they don't understand is the sustainability at the position is making you damn layups. This is a throw right there that you're practicing that you may make once every 3 games.
Like, Smitty, if I'm in there, I don't give a fuck about this pressure. He's butt naked in that Eagles game with Jalen Hurts. So he's butt naked. He's butt naked. I'm standing in there and I'm gonna take that shot because I know I'm completing that ball.
Right.
His momentum should be going. You see what? Look at his left foot.
Look, yeah, he's like this.
Go back to his left foot.
Like,
you're gonna see it when he plays, JB. Watch his left foot.
Yeah, right
his left foot. That's where your left foot should be if you're throwing the 12-yard out route.
And why is our back foot, Shaun, nowadays with these fucking quarterbacks? So, Smitty, real quick. So I don't know if you see, but so if I'm throwing the ball, I'm gonna be a bullpen pitcher. That's, for instance, like a baseball pitcher on the mound. I'm gonna step with the throwing foot, my forward foot, and drag the back one and follow through.
Yes, right. Especially in a clean pocket like this.
Why is our back foot, Shaun, every single day now in the NFL and college football? Why do we throw on our back foot like this? Why is our back foot now in front? Have you noticed that? Just watch football. Instead of fucking driving and dragging, so now I'm base. So if I push me, I'm not. If I finish like this, Shaun, I'm very stable. If I take my back foot and throw it in front, Smitty, I'm fucking unbalanced. The ball's everywhere. Like, this shit is ridiculous, homie, that they're paying. But there's single mamas that don't know better, paying all these guys to just get on the line and let's get 40 guys out there. Let's go 3-step drop. It's highway robbery, homie.
Well, first of all, you don't got to attack the family structure to make your point. Secondly,
well, it is because the mama's only reason I got the kid because I was fucking the mama.
Right. I know what you're saying. That's why I say you don't got to attack the family structure. Hey,
To
all you parents out there that are kind of disillusioned, here's why good, knowledgeable, experienced quarterback coaches don't teach those kind of techniques, because that position is about muscle memory. When you get in a game and the play is coming in, a blast, well, I bunch right up, counter motion, 7-2 crisscross, so I swing X out. Hey, anything strong, we're going to go 98 bunch crunch. Anything weak, we're going to 200 jet smoke, ready break. I've got to be able to speak that. I've got to be able to understand conceptually where my
everything inside that play that happens.
I've got to be able to get to the line of scrimmage, vary my snap count, look at what the defense is doing, know time, down and distance. So I can't think about my drop, my footwork. That's why I don't teach throwing. Like, basically, the standard quarterback tutelage now is teaching you how to throw under duress, as opposed to how to be fundamentally sound. And when you get fundamentally sound, the duress throws will come naturally off the right base.
I'm glad you said that, Shaun. I was going to actually ask you that question. Like, as a quarterback coach, is it still important to practice those situations where you are getting pressure and you got to run to the left and you got to make a crazy throw?
I had a rule.
Mm-hmm.
Until you can go through a routes on air section and be accurate with every throw.
Yep.
Go through 7-on-7. Be accurate, make the right decision with every throw. I don't want to see you throw nothing off platform.
I love that. Make 1,000 layups and free throws before we go to the 3-point line.
And then we'll teach you how to do a reverse jam tomahawk dunk over a 7-footer.
Yeah.
I used to fight JJ McCarthy on this. I told JJ I'm gonna send your ass back home if you do it again, because he one of those kids who's talented. He want to be damn in routes on air, throwing the ball sidearm. You know that Patrick Mahomes. I yanked his ass out of practice one day.
Did Patrick Mahomes ruin the NFL?
No, because Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball accurately and make all of his layups. You very rarely see Mahomes miss layups in a clean pocket. Like all of that stuff with Patrick Mahomes is after he won championships and did all of that.
I don't think these guys can understand like Fox X Dover, Cross Z, Blaze Out, fucking F Palm Z, Swirl to Burst, Zach, X Thunder.
I don't know what that is. What you just said.
They're not calling any of that shit no more. We've dumbed it down so much. Eye tight slot, fucking 18 force. They have no idea what it even means. I used to use verbiage that meant something to the player so they understand.
JB,
what is force? What is force? What is Y? What is Z? Tag it.
JB in college, they don't even call the play anymore. It's all signal.
What's 18 force, JB?
Like load option.
Okay.
So speed option would be NASCAR. If I say load force or some sort of force, mean I'm going to now block the end and I'm going to load the outside backer and pitch off first alley color. So like there's words though that I use for guys so they knew the word. And then I would use words that are associate. Doubt, double out, pout, post out. See, I use words.
Generally verbiage is acronyms.
All acronym based. Yeah. I was acronym based guy. So because I coach JUCO, Smitty, my guys are fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I want them to go fast.
Offensive plays are way different than defensive plays. That's why I'm fascinated. Y'all should be so like long and complicated. It's like, damn, like what the fuck?
Let me put an exclamation point on it too. As a quarterback, I want to be in control of the offense. Like I don't want my receivers getting a signal from the receiver signaler and the O-line getting from no. I want these mofos listening to me. Listen, we didn't run tempo from start to finish when I played, but we ran 2-minute offense. And in 2-minute offense, I still dictated the play to everybody. I want those guys locked in on me so I can communicate. And the more reps we get, the nonverbal communication comes in. Now I can get to the Peyton Manning level where I call one thing and I've got an ISO opportunity and I like the matchup and I can signal something with my hand to that receiver that I think works. You never graduate to those levels of the system when everybody looking to the damn sideline.
Right.
Yeah. Let's break this play down real quick. Bailey's brought up 20 times. Let's show this film. I'm going to make it big on my screen. Shaun, real quick. So pre-snap read. Let's understand this, Bailey, before we move.
11 person. Was this 12?
We got a one high look.
Oh, this is 11.
11. We got 11 personnel. Doubles both ways right now.
Yep,
and we got 11P. We got the tight end down, and we got number 2 out there, and then we got 6 and 11, right? AJ and Smith on the same side with Saquon. So basically, it's 3-by-2 on this side,
and then a tight formation.
Yep, and then we're in a tight, reduced formation. Now we got
strong right for the defense. Strong right for the defense.
Okay, and we got one high. Okay, number 1, the guy that's over number 6, over the defensive end, straight ahead. That's a man player, Smitty. I got to understand he's a nickel corner type of athlete. He's not a linebacker. Look at the difference between the linebacker next to him stance and that guy's stance.
Yeah.
So as a pre-snap reader, I'm sitting there like, okay, I know that's a guy. He's not a zone player at all. He's a man player. I already know it's man free right now. Now run the play a little. Let's see the guy motion and let's see something. Now he goes with him. We know it's man. Signal in the red dot over here on the left. So I know I got a trigger. Now I know the slot over number 2, or the corner, is man, right? He's man. So I have now cover 0. I am now in cover 0, meaning that the free safety on the top has anyone coming to him.
Yeah.
Now watch the play. This is an easy one-on-one read right here. Guess what? A.J. Brown has to be the ball, has to be the throw, and this is a butt-naked throw to the back cone on the opposite side for a touchdown. This isn't really hard. It's not hard.
He wide the fuck open too.
But you can't throw this.
So let's go back here. Couple things if I'm coaching a quarterback. All right, we know we got man, right? Okay, so the motion, the first time that we think we can have pressure is when the motion goes.
Yep.
Okay?
Trigger away, right? Trigger away, right now. We got trigger away from the motion.
Now I've got a couple things that I got to process really quickly. First of all, it's 2nd and 10. It's a 10-point game. So I can't take a sack here, right? So
let me pause you, Sam, before you start going there. Tell everybody they understand what you're saying. Tell them that the red circle on the left that's triggering.
Right.
Yeah, tell them at the quarterback though. Tell them, is he got my tight end in man or is he blitzing?
Right. When the motion goes, okay, all of a sudden pressure shows from this side. All right. Obviously in a 5-man protection because the tight end in the back, free release, right? So run it.
Yeah.
So one or two things has to happen here. I'm going tight end majority of the time.
Yeah.
Because that's the quick throw. I want to make that safety, have to make a tackle one-on-one. Secondly, when you throw a out-breaking route, the only place I will allow my quarterback to miss is low and outside.
Right.
So not only do I think Jalen makes, see that ball is, go back.
It was late too.
Well, watch. Watch what this, pause it. See, that ball's inside back shoulder.
Yeah.
So a couple mistakes here. Like, I can get some quarterbacks don't want to wait on the crosser. That would be a Joe Burrow, like Josh Allen level play. But the tight end, to me, is your first read right here. You put that ball right on Goddard, and now that safety got to make the tackle. If you decide to take this out route, you better not miss inside.
Right.
Like, in your mind, like, I am coaching that kid from day one. Out-breaking routes, you only allowed to miss low and outside. This ball is intercepted. It's a bad decision, but it's a bad location on the ball.
Let's go back to Shaun's take on the tight end, okay, Smitty, real quick. So
the only reason
rewind it.
That's right in his face.
Yeah, and
right
to your point, it's 2nd and 10, right? So it's like, okay, cool. You get that. Now you got 3rd and short. Yep.
Right
here, Bailey. Right here, Smitty and Shaun. I want to be clear so everybody out there understands. This is easy, but not easy. You have to understand what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one high look with that walk up red guy in the circle. I got to know as a quarterback, is he coming or does he have my tight end and it's man free? If he comes, I know now it's 0 because who has the tight end? If he comes, the safety has him and it's 0. Now there's 2 guys on each side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cover 0. If he don't come, that's why he should be my read key as I catch the ball. If he don't come, now I know it's man free. Yeah, now I'm in my drop, Smitty, and it's man free. If he comes, then a 15-yard safety has my tight end, and I'm going there with the ball.
Right
that
now.
ball should be the Goddard 10 out of 10 times.
Right
if
now.
that safety creeps down, which is the good disguise by the Giants here, because usually if that guy comes, that guy's going to creep down to cover the tight end, and he's going to be a dead giveaway. In the NFL, it's not always that easy. So he's showing they're kind of disguising 0 right here. So good job by the Giants, and it's clearly confused Jalen Hurts on this. I'm just telling you that's the key determinant on what confused him to throw the out. Not the pressure guy. It's that safety's depth. That safety, if he would have creeped up, rewind it. If he would have creeped up when the backer keep going right here, if that safety were to come down on the tight pre-snap, then Jalen probably would know it's 0, and he probably throws to AJ.
So you're saying Jalen's odds was probably never even on his backer. It was on the safety the entire time. And since he was disguised so well, got you.
Football knowledge is where he's hurting, in my opinion, and he doesn't really like. Maybe in 5 years, hopefully he'll understand this. But like hard press in year 6 or 7, that anyone that's great wouldn't understand this pre-snap.
And so let me make one point. Let me make one last point for the quarterbacks out there. If we rewind that just to the top of Jalen's route, watch his fundamentals. Watch how he falls away from the throw. Wait to see how he's falling backwards.
Yeah, he's like falling back. He's not like firm.
Back to the train. That's why he missed the 9 route. That's why it's all back to the training shit. It's all this moving around, throwing like this shit.
One more question, just for shits and giggles. In the event, let's say that backer did take the tight end.
Now you can go through your progressions and go back. Now I'm thinking.
Now you don't have no pressure. You got 2 guys on the right side. We got to protect it.
Because we got this picked up now.
Yeah.
Because they got 6 blockers. They got the 5 linemen and the back. So the only way that they're hot here is if they bring 7. Which they end up doing.
Right.
Right. And I would imagine that one of the backers is blitzing is in a read key with Saquon. If Saquon wasn't running an immediate swing here, the backer would take him.
That pill. He pills that backer.
To simplify for a young quarterback, the first thing I'm going to teach him is I want you to throw into the pressure. So the pressure is coming to the tight end side. What's my number 1 read on the tight end side? Throw it to Goddard.
Yeah, replace.
Because that's my hot and my side adjust all built in.
Throw it to Goddard. It's right there. If you put that ball on Goddard, it's a 50-50 chance the safety makes a tackle.
Right. He breaks that tackle. He
If he makes it, we got 3rd and 4. If he misses it, he's going to walk in. But take that easy throw. And if you do decide to go outside, and you throw this ball inside, bring your ass over there next to me.
I'm dumbfounded by the fact that the out route is in his brain number one. I'm dumbfounded. I'm just dumbfounded. My high school guys knows that that's not one.
Do you guys think Jalen just like went to the line and was like, I'm throwing this out route? Like he didn't even read it? Because
I'm not gonna say that. I think he goes to the line of scrimmage, to my point earlier, saying that predetermined one high safety. He thought it was going to be one high man free, and he thinks that's a man beating route, which the out route is a one-on-one. Okay, he thinks that's the go-to because the corner is basically head up, off, head up, and he's like, all right, my guy's better. He doesn't realize that the backer comes and the safety is zero. He don't realize it's zero.
And out of all the things that Jalen does that I absolutely hate, okay, I think most quarterbacks would say when this motion goes and the guy, this is to the right, when Devontae Smith goes in motion, we're getting man free. It turns into zero, which I can adjust. But here's what I hate about Jalen Hurts. If you're thinking this is man, you've got Jahan Dotson to the left, Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith,
Great
AJ
point.
Brown. Why in the hell?
Great
in
point.
Man-to-man, it's about matchups.
Yeah.
Why in the hell am I throwing to Jahan Dotson over AJ Brown and Devontae Smith if I think I'm getting man?
Two best weapons.
One thing
I
about
learned
Jalen
that.
kills me.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it sometimes.
I learned that years ago. My head coach, Coach Ward, who pulled me to the side and was like, why the fuck you ain't throwing to Nate Turner, All-American, who played in the NFL? Why are you going to him? And I was like overthinking it as a young player. I was like, I read it out, coach, and I saw the. He's like, fuck that shit. Throw it to your All-American. And I learned that later on, and then I'm just throwing this motherfucking ball every time. And he just,
it's like Sean King. It's like, throw it to Keyshawn, Sean. Just throw it to Keyshawn.
Hey, Keyshawn caught, I think he had maybe 1 year in his whole career where he caught more touchdowns than when I was his quarterback. Make sure you bring that up to him.
Please cut this, Paris. Just cut this one moment, just real quick.
Yes.
Like, don't edit it. Just cut it like normal, and just so I can send it to Keyshawn right now.
If you look at Keyshawn Johnson's career, look at his touchdown receptions, and look at the year 2000 when I was his quarterback.
Okay.
I think he might have had 1 year in Dallas where he caught 10, but
he did.
The 80 caught for me. Look at where that ranks in his whole career.
So what are you saying now?
So what I'm saying is Keyshawn, first of all, don't like black quarterbacks. That's well known. He also thought I was too short. So he never really gave me a fair shot because what happened was
everybody gets shot. Everybody gets shot.
They brought in Brad Johnson the next year, and
that's his guy. That's his guy.
And guess what? Keyshawn caught 109 balls, and go look at how many touchdowns he caught that next year.
Ain't got a Super Bowl ring though.
No. He caught one touchdown the subsequent year.
And got a ring though.
Yeah. So I just want to put facts out there.
Let's get macro real quick on this whole thing.
I'm gonna tell Keyshawn you said all that.
Yeah, I hope you do. Show it to him. I love you, Key, but he knows the truth.
If y'all cut this, I'm really gonna send it to him immediately. So if I just need somebody to cut it.
Let's get this macro level thinking here on this macro show real quick.
I love macro. Hey, first of all, that was a great segment y'all just did too, by the way. Like, shout out to y'all.
Let's get macro, Smitty. I appreciate
it. And right before you say that, JB, I want people to know that conversation is the conversation that's had when I'm in the room with the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, before.
First of all, I'm going to start it, and I'm going to ask Jalen, are you deaf, dumb, and stupid, and I don't realize it?
Off the bat, you going to say that. Okay.
Off the bat.
Yeah.
No offense to Jahan Dotson, but if you think that's man, why in the hell, out of all those eligibles we got on the field, are you even looking at him? That's what we're going to start the whole conversation with. I'm going to say, you want to know why AJ be on the side reading books? It's because of this kind of shit, Jalen. What are we doing?
He's over there reading, throw me the damn ball.
You can't sit here and tell me that I haven't been right. Smitty, you can't tell me that I've been right the whole time in saying the Eagles are winning in spite of, not because of Jalen Hurts. You can't tell me.
I don't want to go that far.
I'm just telling you, he's a winner. He's a winner and all that, but you can't tell me they're winning.
When the game matters the most, he does show up. In the Super Bowl, that man plays.
They're not winning because of it. And you know what I think is a misnomer? I'm going to be honest, one of the most overrated stats in football. Now, if you're out here throwing fucking 30 picks and 10 touchdowns, of course you're not playing. But the keep throwing, the first interception he's thrown in 330 attempts. Fuck that. I want you to throw some goddamn picks. I'm tired of hearing this safe dink and dunk ass shit that is not produced just because to say we haven't thrown a fucking pick. Tell Brett Favre, tell Sean King, tell fucking guy, fuck that. Let's read the coverage and throw it out and let's dig deep. Let's get into the teeth of this coverage and start getting big fucking results. Just because I don't throw a pick in 330 attempts because you fucking don't throw the ball. We're fucking missing everything, or we're throwing lateral, or we're throwing fucking dink and dunk off RPO. We're not really coaching this cat up, man. We're not, 300 attempts, we hasn't thrown a pick. So fucking what? I'd rather have him throw 10 picks by now and fucking 20 touchdowns because the guy isn't producing because we're not throwing and teaching how to fucking go through the progression. Picks are going to happen, son, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's part of the game. Yeah.
Well,
hey, JB, to Harry in the chat, and to your point, he said, "I wouldn't. You ain't gonna wild on Jalen like that. Bullshit. Ain't a quarterback never played with me that I respect their name. I tell him I respect what I see.
But you know, Jalen will respond in a real, like, respectful, deep answer too, though. Like he'll say some shit like.
But we'd have a relationship. Sean's point is we already have a relationship where you're going to be coached up. You're going to be fucking coached up by me. We're not going to sit up here and bullshit.
That boy Jalen be like, well, you know the philosophy about quarterback play is that you make the best decision that's fit for you.
And Sean and him and Shaun would both have lip gloss.
That's right.
So let's dive into the macro.
JB, on the wall in the quarterback room, there's something that all my guys live by. The truth doesn't have emotions. It's just the truth.
Yeah. And
so we're going to speak
be quick,
truth.
don't hurry. Be quick,
We're
don't
going to
hurry.
speak truth to life in this room.
Mom's a big
If you can't handle the truth, then this ain't the room for you.
And my shit is be quick, don't hurry. My shit was be quick, don't hurry. That was everywhere in the quarterback room. Because guess what? If he was quick and not hurry right there, he throws to AJ. Be quick, but understand, don't hurry it. Like the fade ball that he missed, Smitty, what did he do? Hurry the fuck out of it. He threw that shit. Be quick, but fucking don't hurry.
In my room, it would be alignment, assignment, attack. You know what I mean? See ball, hit ball. You know what I mean?
If I was your coach, I would have alignment, assignment, technique. But I get it. So
attack.
Attack is after the play.
Hey, JB, perfect example would be if I'm coaching Geno Smith, man, don't get less aggressive. These bad luck outcomes are going to regress to the norm.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think, Geno is probably throwing to the worst group of pass catchers collectively in the National Football League, especially when Bowers is out.
Yeah.
And he's just getting unlucky because he's taking chances.
Like Daniel Dimes
he's trying to be aggressive. And right now, he got that Jameis Winston outcome syndrome. Like every tip ball ends up intercepted. Hey, man, look.
All the
white
white
tell him, get your body language together. You look like a fucking chick, a diva coming up.
I've been telling you about all the white quarterbacks that have been fucked over. So listen, let me dive into something macro. I want to dive into this Eagle thing real quick before we move into college football and get some picks.
All right.
I think, Smitty, I'm being honest here. It sounds fuck around. I'm being comedic and all that in a fuck around way.
Say this shit.
The tush push has fucked Jalen Hurts. I'm being real with you.
It's something about the phrase that I don't like. Say it again.
The tush push has fucked Jalen Hurts, and here's why. This why.
I don't like how it sounds. Like
they ran it 4 times in a row. All 4 of them were illegal procedure, false start, and Dayball was going fucking off, and he should. And this play is the stupidest fucking football play, and it should be banned. And I've been on this tip for a long time. And I'm going to be honest. Here's why, though, macro level speaking. I want to get you guys take for real because I don't want to take too long because we got some shit to get to. But I'm going to be honest. Shaun, you can't tell me if I'm focused on a micro level play of just getting the fucking first down, getting pushed, and running this play over and over and over. How much continuity have I lost with my back mesh, Saquon's involvement, which creates me on a bigger scale to allow the offense to work for me? I am literally seeing this being a problem. I'm telling you right now, homie. Saquon Barkley had 8 carries in the first half for 58 yards. He ended up with 12 for 68. That's not enough carries, touches, or what have you for Saquon fucking Barkley. There's no fucking way that you could tell me that's enough touches, number one. Number two, 4th OC in 4 years. I get all that. I'll give him the pass for that. Here's the issue I have. Why are we not making Jalen Hurts, who all 3 agree he's not Tom Brady, Troy Aikman, Dan Marino, he's not Matthew Stafford, even a CJ Stroud. He's not going to be a pocket guy slinging it all over the park. Let's make him comfortable, Shaun. RPO. Their RPO game from the last 3 years till this year is down 40% on just attempting an RPO. 40% down. So if I haven't done my RPO, which we know Jalen's thrived in, because it kind of goes together, Smitty. When Sykin was there, guess what? We run RPO, and then guess what we do with the same action? Triple option.
Yep.
It's the same action. RPO, pull it, throw slant, mesh ride, RPO, pull it, run.
So now the defense is guessing. Defense don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
We're not doing anything to make this guy comfortable, in my opinion. And by making him comfortable, guess when Daniel Jones was most comfortable?
We got a running game.
When he had Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Now that he has Jonathan Taylor, it takes a lot off you. I can run out of that. And then you add only time they were under center was tush push.
Come on now.
They were in the gun 44 out of 46 snaps last night, Shaun, in the gun. 44. And if you're in the gun, Shaun, 44 or 46 times, and you're not a pocket guy, and you're not running RPO or running triple, what the fuck are you doing with this guy? He's not a drop back guy to be in the gun. He's not stiff and old fucking white Tom Brady. He's fucking Jalen Hurts. Why am I in the gun 44 out of 46 times and not running RPO and triple? It makes zero sense, Smitty. Then get under center and fucking run what Lamar and them do sometimes with Derrick Henry. Get under center, run power, run outside zone, boot off of it. Make the defense have to fucking just cover more things. This is becoming so... Lane Johnson's right. He's already calling it out himself before the play comes in. And he's like, if I know the play before it comes in, then I know the defense knows the fucking play. And Lane Johnson's onto something. I'm being honest.
And both of y'all boy, Dan Orlovsky called this out like a week ago. He said that, the Eagles is the most predictable offense in the league. When they're in gun, 80% of the time is pass. When they're under center, 85% of the time is run. Real simple. So if I'm a defensive lineman, I'm a fucking secondary guy. I'm seeing where Jalen's at. I'm looking at stances now. I'm already kind of knowing what the fuck is about to come. That changes the entire game and complexity of the pass rush, the defensive scheme, play call, and everything. So I don't know.
First of all, tell Orlovsky don't run out the back of the end zone in a live game.
That's one moment of his whole career.
That's
I gotta tell him now. I gotta go back and tell him.
That's a big moment.
That's cold blooded, Shaun. Like, what if Dan called out one of your worst moments in the league, like one of your picks or something like that?
It's one thing to make a physical mistake. It's another thing to run out of the end zone in an NFL game and not realize it.
That was a physical mistake.
No.
He didn't realize how far back he was.
Like that. I don't know how you get past that. Wait, man. Look. Get your information where you choose, I guess. It's a great thing about America. Let me say this is the one asterisk I'll put on Jalen's growth.
You can't even spell that.
He's not a normal talent at quarterback. And because he keeps changing coordinators, I think a lot of this is none of the coordinators have gotten a second year to fully understand what Jalen's good at and what he's not good at. Because if I was a coordinator in Philly, I would be under center a lot more just because I think it would benefit Saquon. And Jalen's athletic enough to be able to run all the boot, sprint out stuff from under center. Right. Now, where you have to really work with him on is the 3-step, 5-step, and throw stuff from under center. Because he's not tall, he got an elongated release. So you'd have to navigate that. But I think the big thing is none of these guys have gotten to year 2 with Jalen.
Yeah, I agree. That's where I'm at with it. Let's dive into some college real quick before we get into some picks. Arch Manning, Smitty.
Got better. He's getting better.
Thank you.
He's getting better, JB.
Well, there was an anonymous SEC coordinator who made some comments on him saying he throws a bad pass. He's the worst quarterback in the world. He throws a good pass. He's going to win the Heisman. Like, goodness gracious, just let the kid play for a little bit.
Who does that sound like?
Shaun King.
I've been saying it before the first game. I said these were unfair, unnecessary expectations on a young player that I think will get better the more he plays. People are judging him based on who his uncles were. He's not the same kind of quarterback. But I'm telling you, he's still missing some layups. But, JB, this is the first game where he made some box office type plays.
Against a great defense, too. Against a great defense.
I do think Florida can beat A&M this Saturday, too, but I'm not going to bet it. But I do think they're live. If the quarterback plays average, Florida's 1 through 21 is as good as anybody in the country. You
Look
just
at
don't
this
never
play,
know.
though.
You just don't ever know what you're going to get from quarterback. But I'm just telling you, for you guys that didn't watch this game, This is the first time I saw Arch Manning make some big boy under duress throws in the pocket.
I told JB and Bailey that earlier this week, and they laughed at me and shrugged their shoulders and made it seem like Arch just had another shitty game because they lost. Like I understand the end result is a loss, but if you watch the tape, Arch was making some plays, especially in that second half. So
there's not a lot of college quarterbacks I would take over Arch Manning because he's got more eligibility left.
Yeah, I could have made every throw that he made that game.
Boy, stop
well,
it.
Well, you were a good quarterback too, though.
Nah, that's not missing my point. Like,
you were a scrub or something. You weren't a scrub.
No, but here's the point. I know by watching the play. Shaun, you and I both know this.
Boy,
and
this is a hell of a throw, JB.
Come on now.
Let's be honest here.
This is a hell of a throw, JB.
No, just watch it, JB, for real. Before you say something, just watch it.
JB,
come on, bro. JB, you on some bullshit, Jason.
He made some big boy throws in this game.
That's grown man play.
You know the one thing I'm learning about Sarkisian, JB?
I want to get to that.
He's a good play caller and schemer. He's not a good developer of quarterbacks. If you think about Quinn Ewers never got any better.
Well, I don't know, but you got to look at his history though, and you got to compare that to the era. Because if we're in an NIL era where my quarterbacks have borrowed a 3-month guy, who can develop a quarterback?
Arch ain't the borrowed guy.
So here's the thing: Arch is in year 3.
Talk about it.
No, I get it. What I'm saying is that's why I don't think he's good.
But
so this is my point right here.
So JB, let me challenge you on that. I don't think Arch has been coached hard enough. Because you can't tell me that these layups he's missing now in live action, he wasn't missing the last 2 years in practice.
But let me flip this macro. And I you know this because this is a guy that is known for at Bama, SC, at UW, stretching the field, dagger, dig, basic combination, high-low in the mic, running a bunch of rub route concepts, man beaters, mesh with the dig behind the mesh. I know Sark's whole offense like the back of my hand. We're very similar. Let's be honest. That's not what they're doing anymore. He is protecting this guy in a way that I haven't seen him protect the quarterback. That has to be a telltale sign to me.
Arch,
no, it's not that at all, dog. I'm watching him. I've watched his mechanics deteriorate over the last year.
Arch is your Mina Kimes, dog. For the first 3 weeks,
I don't mind Arch. I don't mind Arch.
No, you swore.
But something's wrong.
No, you swore up and down the kid was injured for 3 full weeks.
I still think he is.
No, he's not. He's just he's raw. JB,
he got rawer as he's played more games. So last year he came in 3 starts and he looked fucking legit mechanically, and now he's gotten worse.
First of all, Arch has shown a lot of mental toughness because he's been criticized nationally at a level, and he's getting better in the spotlight. JB, that ain't.
I'm looking at the plays in the red zone. They're running fucking double reverse pass, flea flicker, fucking throwback to the running back throwback. They're running shit that Sark don't ever run, homie. Why are we doing all this trickery if the quarterback's so fucking good?
No,
like something's telling me there's something else going on.
No, you're the one that's holding him to the quarterback so good standard. He's a young quarterback that's going to develop on a big stage, and he'll get better the more he plays, the more experience.
Hold on, though. So, Smitty, hold on now. You can't be a young quarterback in year 3 starter. You can't be. He doesn't develop the quarterback in his year 3, and now he's a young quarterback. Well, which one is it, homie? Come on now.
Hey, this is first year as a starting quarterback from day one.
He played last year. I want to go back to Big King's takes.
Okay.
Since you've been Big King.
Right.
Now, Smitty, you catch that? Since he's been Big King.
Right.
Big King is on another tip. Big King's been on a different tip than Shaun King. Shaun King would hold these type of guys accountable over the last couple of years, Smitty, on this show. He would say, hell no, get his ass out. We've talked about Drew Aller.
Ooh.
We talked about all these other quarterbacks. Why ain't they getting this many motherfucking passes? Why is Arch Manning getting so many passes?
Because Shaun played for the Colts briefly, and he has a connection to the Manning family.
No, not at all. Not me and Peyton.
What a job with Sark.
Me and Peyton don't even get along. Hey man,
he want a job with somebody. He want a job with somebody. Somebody associated with Arch Manning. You want a job from him.
That's the macro.
Listen, dog, I truly believe Peyton Manning got me fired in Indy. I 100% believe.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that on my goat. Don't do that.
No, listen. Indianapolis had a bunch of guys hurt on defense.
Yeah.
So for the first time in their history, they were only going to keep 2 quarterbacks on the active roster.
Yep, Jim Sorgi and Peyton.
And I thoroughly outplayed Jim Sorgi that preseason.
Jim Sorgi been our guy though for like a long. He's our guy though. Don't do that.
I don't want to hear that, dog. I don't want to hear that, dog.
Sorgi was the longest standing backup in the NFL history. Like
I thoroughly. Hey, listen. Here's where I knew I was in trouble, JB.
You didn't fit the system though.
No.
He's a mobile quarterback.
Hey, JB, I did my thing in practice. I did my thing in the games. Listen, it was after the last preseason game. Sorgi played like ass.
Yeah.
He in the locker room. He crying in the locker, and Bill Polian walks over, and like my locker's next to Sorgi, right?
Yeah.
And he rubs him on the back and says, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay." I was like, "Uh-oh." But again, I wasn't in panic mode because I thought they were gonna keep 3. And it was only 3 of us.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I get a call the next day from Coach Dungy.
Yeah.
And this is verbatim, word for word. This is when Peyton had never missed a start, right?
Yeah.
This is when he was on that streak. This is before the neck injury thing. Tony Dungy told me, if we thought our backup was going to have to play, you would be on the team.
Let me ask you a question. There's Twitter beef going on amongst our friends.
Sorgi was more of an incubator for Peyton.
Shaun, that's respect though, honestly. Tony's like, I respect you so much that I want you to have a chance to play somewhere else. You're not playing here. You're not playing here ever.
Hey, we're really talking about fucking Jim Sorgi right now. Then we've digressed. Let's move on. I got to ask you. There's a beef going on Twitter right now with amongst a couple of our friends on this show.
Who?
One of them saying Jalen Hurts would be a Super Bowl champ if he played for the Bills or the Bengals. And another one of our friends that's on our show said if Jalen Hurts was a quarterback for the Bengals, he'd be in the UFL right now.
Who's our friends?
You can find it. So where are we at with that conversation? I agree with the latter.
Let me see.
Because if he's not hitting Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, it's worse than not hitting AJ and Smith. I'm just telling you. And that O-line over there, without that running game, Jalen Hurts is fucked. I'm going to be honest. So that's just my gut opinion, but we got to take these picks, Shaun, before you get out of here.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
We got some picks. Smitty's over in Marietta at the wine dispensary. So let's dive into this.
Hey, I want to head up with D. Jones, by the way. At the Palooza, invite D. Jones. Me and D. Jones we got beef.
Which Palooza?
He love you, though.
Yeah, he's in love with you.
Not in the chat.
No, he don't like any. He hate everybody. All right, let's dive into it, man. North Texas 5-0. Do they got a shot tonight to beat South Florida?
100% they got a shot, but I'm taking USF. I think USF's schedule prepares them for this game.
If North Texas wins, though, is their head coach in the fucking driver's seat for the Arkansas job?
Not yet, because nationally, I don't think people understand North Texas is pretty good and 5-0 because it's kind of one-off. This is not like they've been building on this, by winning double-digit seasons prior to this. But I think USF schedule, Florida, Miami, that level of competition, they'll be ready for North Texas. They'll find a way to win it. By the way, if Byron Brown could actually throw the ball, even at an average level, he would be a Heisman contender.
Hello.
But he's below average throwing the ball. It's ugly to watch.
Yeah. All right, now let's get into brass tacks. Does Illinois have any shot versus Ohio State, at least covering 14.5?
No.
0.
Really?
Yes, around Ohio State's like that.
Battle tested.
No. 0.
0.
In Champaign.
0.
I'm gonna go. I'm picking Illinois to cover.
The only chance they have, and we haven't seen this, is if Sayan turns the ball over, and he hadn't proven to be susceptible to that yet.
Yeah, I think Indiana's better than Ohio State on offense. I think Illinois is better on defense than Ohio State's played anybody yet. That's just, I'm just telling you. I think Illinois shows up on D and they cover the 14.
Man, JB, you talking crazy, man. Illinois not better on defense than Texas. Did you see what Indiana did to Illinois defense?
That's game one, though. That's game one. I'm talking about as the season is progressed.
It's game one for both sides, though.
I know, but I'm saying that defense, they're not going to play no more. They're not going to play that defense no more. Illinois would be the best defense they played since Texas, to fairness. Let's dive into this one. Bama, Missouri, you've already made that one of your picks.
Shit, dangerous.
So I'm rolling Alabama on this one, Smitty.
Hot right now. Yeah, I'm going back.
I'm going Missouri. I took the points, but I think Missouri gonna win outright. And here's my reasoning. Bama's last 2 weeks. Remember, they started the season, people trying to fire Kalen DeBoer. They had a couple cupcakes to get back rolling. They went to Georgia, won. They had a revenge game against Vanderbilt, who beat them last year. Now you got to go to Missouri. It's a noon kick. Missouri been sitting, waiting on this game. This is their first, big game. I just think situationally, this favors Missouri, and I like that Missouri offense. I'm telling Probella and Hardy, the quarterback and the running back, are really good.
Tom Sessions is the best quarterback in college football right now. Bama's going to win that game pretty easily.
Yeah. Florida State, Pittsburgh. Is Florida State really?
Bookmark that, Bailey.
Is Florida State falling? I think they're in a dogfight against Pittsburgh this weekend. Personally, I think Florida State's kind of hitting the wall here.
This is interesting. I didn't play this game, but it could go either way because Florida State's way more talented than Pittsburgh. But this is the kind of game Kate Bell, shout out to my dog, he's the OC there at Pittsburgh, Curran Bell's son. Well, he could draw up some stuff now. And if Florida State not on their P's and Q's, they could end up putting up some points. I think Pittsburgh just switched quarterbacks, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to sit and watch this, and I'm not going to get involved. Tough spot for Florida State.
Yeah, Indiana, Oregon. Last one. I got to get out of here. I got to go to Whitlock. Indiana, Oregon.
Indiana outright. I think Indiana. I think Signetti, really, he got a really, really real team this year because the quarterback's better than last year, and they got skilled guys that are explosive. I think Indiana actually wins this outright.
SC Michigan.
Oregon's quarterback. SC gets it done. SC gets it done. SC wins. They're a small favorite at home, but I think SC wins this.
There it is. Well, Shaun, we appreciate you for hopping on here. I know you couldn't make it on Wednesday, but you bounced back today. Hope you have a great weekend. We're going to see you again on Monday, hopefully, Lord willing.
Hey, tell Key I'm still here. Holler at his boy.
If somebody cut the clip and send it to me, then I'll send it to him. If not, then I won't do it. So that's as simple as that.
All right, JB, on Monday, I want roses, cake, flowers, all of that.
JB not focused right now.
Because my picks, dog.
Oh, yeah, text me on picks. I might follow you. All right, my guy.
All right, Shaun, we'll see you Monday. Hey, man, we'll see you guys Monday. We'll see you tomorrow for Football Palooza. Steve Kim will be here. And Ruben and the fellas. I'm going to smoke a brisket. And Smitty's up the street. And we'll see him, too. And we'll see you Monday on the realest show on planet Earth. And appreciate everybody. And catch me on Whitlock in about 2 minutes. Peace.